All right, and then I'm going to start streaming now. Okay. Let me make sure the stream is happening. Where's Twitch? Twitch. Looks like it's working. Yep.
I don't know who this billion person is, but it keeps every time I type in Twitch, it brings up her stream.
I don't know.
I won't.
Pop out the chat. It's unlikely.
Mine pulls up someone different.
Okay. Welcome, everybody, to our special Halloween episode. Hopefully this is at least vaguely entertaining, because I'm 100% winging it tonight. The prep I've done, I did in the past hour. So with me tonight is the most frightening of all, Bill.
Hey everybody, I'm Bill. I don't think I'm frightening. My goodness, now I'm all excited. What am I? What am I gonna be? Oh, see what happens here.
We also have the always spooky Hayden.
Hey, it's good to see you guys. I have no idea what I'm playing, so I'm interested to figure that one out.
And the ghoulishly ghoulish Frank.
I can confirm Bill is the scariest scary.
Spooky is scary.
Yeah, so
I always thought I was the softest of all of us.
Oh, in all the right
You're just
places.
the smoothest.
Yeah, so we're going to be playing something pretty random. Everyone, please roll me a d20. You'll have to do it manually, because you don't have a character sheet. Okay, no, good. No ties.
Wow. How did
That's fine. That's just to determine the order of things that are going to happen.
That's a 3, a 6, and an 8.
Yeah,
we
rolled terrible.
Oh, wait, so one of us should have rolled above a 10.
So Hayden got the 8, so copy Hayden's character. So y'all might want to... Well, okay. Frank, can I get a promise from you?
Oh, snap.
Or
If I give you the ability to control other people's tokens, will you promise not to do so?
fine,
No.
I guess.
The reason is so that you guys are going to be in separate maps, but I want y'all to be able to just see things. Or if you want to have a black screen, you can have a black screen. And just not see what Hayden is doing and not see what Bill is doing.
Oh, are we doing like split screen gaming?
At the start, yes. Yeah, at the start, yes. Okay, Frank is going to be over here. Oh, got to grab his token first. Frank.
Now, I'm assuming everybody has the control of everybody, not just me.
Yes, everyone will have the control of everyone.
Gotcha. All right. I just wanted to make sure.
Oh man, I forgot to get. Okay, I need to grab a. I need to create a token real quick.
Just so we're clear,
love how
I'm
everybody has control of everybody, and the one that has to be warned is Frank.
Yeah.
Because we know what he does. He just likes to wall jump.
Okay, I just got to create a couple tokens real quick. For
I like finding the weird glitchy things.
For Frank's map. I need that, and what else do I need? Do I need one of these other ones?
I think the barbecue brisket
is it just?
Is a
oh
better
yeah.
choice to add to tonkatsu ramen.
Yum.
I highly recommend if anybody
Perfect.
has a
That's what I
Costco
need.
card. When you're in Costco, look for the 6-pack of tonkatsu ramen. It's like $10.99 for a 6-pack of these bowls, and they are just phenomenal.
Okay, I think that's everything I need. For this, yes, it is. Okay. So, okay. Well, let me finish making these before I keep rambling. All right, I have the.
Spooky, scary,
Da, 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 da. How was everyone's day? Without using customer names, how was everyone's day?
I have this one customer named.
I
named
my
Jimothy
entire day
Thompson.
was sitting behind a computer working on Pest Pack,
Cool.
correcting all those things that should be up to legal requirements.
Correcting all those things that Bill does. No.
Getting bit by dogs, Bill.
I'm sorry.
You know,
I
you
was.
can
If I was in the backyard, no. You know what? Never mind. If I was in
you
the
can only
backyard, I
get
would be
bit
willing
once
to
per
accept.
1,000 square feet, Bill. We need to keep
I'm
this
sorry. If
within.
I was bitten in the backyard, I would be willing to accept some level of responsibility. I was in the front. I was in the okay area. I was in the area that we teach everyone. Okay, even if there's dangerous dogs, it's the front yard. You're going to be fine up here. There's nothing to be worried about.
Those dogs open that gate by themselves.
I don't.
All right, I am almost ready.
I wouldn't doubt it.
I just got to
But,
drop one of these
And by
tokens
open,
here.
didn't I mean they like freaking
Yeah.
Kool-Aid Man through the fucking door.
Oh yeah, that was scary. That was weird. That obviously that was scary, but that was fucking weird. When you stop and think about it, like all the things that had to go wrong all at the same time came together. Like they just had their fence replaced, and this just so happened to be the first time the dogs figured out that they could get out of it. And it's just like, and it happened to be right then. It couldn't have been the 4 days since the fence had been done. No, it was this moment, right there. I'm like, wow, that is some divine level comedy right there. That is, you can't.
Okay.
You can't. Fake
And then I got to put Bill on his page. Bill.
yes,
Like I
do I
don't
get a
want to
page?
say it this way.
You all will get a page. Although technically I don't need Bill on his page yet because he's going to have to theater of the mind for a few minutes.
I hate to say it this way, but at least it wasn't a child.
No,
Like-
yeah, absolutely. Because Frank, you've seen where it was, right?
Bill, if you get bit by a
I
child,
know the area
we're gonna
that you
have
were
a
in.
discussion.
Yeah, yeah. No, yeah. Well, Hayden, I'm a proud uncle of many nephews and nieces. I have been bitten by many children.
So have I, and I actually bit my employee today to test out some gloves that we got.
What?
We got some animal handling gloves, and I was like, "Hey, man, if you're totally cool with this, we need to test it." And he's like, "All right." And so he puts the
Oh.
glove on, and I just chomp on the dude. I like full on bite him.
Nice.
You did
So-
warn him that you were gonna go actually wanting to test. this
Yes,
shit, right?
I was letting him know that I am for real gonna bite you through this glove.
Like this
You
is
meant
not
your
a-
employee at the pest control company you work at, not the weird sex thing you got going on.
Yeah, no, not that one. That one's fine. We don't talk about
Okay.
that one.
All right. Let's get into the game now. I am done with my setup that I forgot to do. The Twitch stream went black for some reason. Okay, that's back. All right. So Hayden,
Yes.
you, Hayden,
Oh.
awaken
It's shoot.
on a cold stone floor in a dank room.
Why is it always damp, bro?
You're on a slab. There's sand in your pants.
There,
Oh,
if by slab you mean the slabs that make up the stone floor, sure. You're on a stone floor. There is a grate in the ceiling that lets light through. But that's really all. And then there is an iron doorway in front of you. And you should be able to. Okay, so the map, you'll have to scroll down to the bottom left. It's a big map.
It's totally.
Yeah.
So when you say the grate is letting light through,
There's a grate in the
Is it-
ceiling. Oh my god,
I
this.
knew
is
that
it daylight
10,
or is it nighttime?
and I can't see Jack.
No.
Oh, there it is. It's a little spot.
It's in the bottom
Oh.
left.
That
Who's
is a
controlling
tiny
my mouse?
spot.
My god, this map is massive.
Oh.
Okay, it's bigger than I realized.
It's so spooky. Okay,
I think
I'm
there's
slowly getting
something-
in there. I feel like those old spy movies. Boop, 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 boop.
Yeah.
Enhance.
Up.
I feel like
Trying
that
to get-
Star Wars.
Okay. Don't need it to be that close up. All right, there
I
we
thought
go.
Bill's gonna be first.
No.
I
Oh,
got the-
is
I
Bill
got the
first?
lowest. No, I got the
Oh.
lowest in the total turn.
Yeah, Hayden got an
That's pretty
8.
cool.
Yeah, Hayden, you got an 8. Yeah. So
Okay.
there
so
is
I
Bard.
can see myself now.
Yes.
Hey, look, it's me. It's an actual picture of me. I love it.
And Yes, you are in a stone dungeon cell. There is a grate letting in light from the ceiling up about 20 feet above you. Um, you don't know how you got here. You might, it is October 31st, Halloween. You were doing whatever you were normally doing on Halloween. Um, and then all of a
Don't
sudden,
tell us
you're here.
this is PG.
It's in the future. So, well, this episode I'm going to release on Halloween, but um and yeah, so you're in this cell. The only thing around you that there's like a puddle of water below the like the grate where rain has obviously come in. There's lots of dust, maybe some moss, and then there's this door, this iron door.
Okay. Um. So I like randomly just appear in here, or I wake up.
You
like,
wake
I,
up.
like,
You
sleep?
wake up.
Okay.
You are on the floor. You wake up. When you look at your skin, it is paler than usual.
I reach up to my neck. Do I feel any like bite marks?
You don't feel any bite marks, no. But you
Okay.
probably don't feel a pulse.
Oh no. Okay. I get up and explore my little room. Do I see anything? I guess I don't have like any pluses or minuses. All my stats are 10. I'm
Yep.
completely average.
Your stats are 10, but you are welcome to make
Okay.
a roll
Okay.
if
I
you
will make
want.
a investigation check of my room. A nat 20.
Well,
Let's go.
so
Let's go.
um what happens when you make a nat 20 is you become proficient in that skill.
Hell
So
yeah.
you are now proficient in investigation, and because it was a nat 20, I'll even give you your intelligence goes up. You become slightly smarter,
Yeah.
uh, and you are proficient in that skill. So unfortunately, searching around the room, do you eventually search the door? Because there's
I
not,
searched the door. I
yeah,
find that.
there's not much of value around the room. The door is right there. I don't know if you can tell it's a door, but it's right
It's right
there.
here. Yep.
There's not much value in the
Find the
room,
door.
but then all of a sudden you hear a shuffling from above, from the grate above, and when you look up, you see a medieval knight look down at you, and he throws a key down at you, and then he runs off.
Oh. Okay. I pick up the key and I inspect the key and I imagine it goes to the door.
Correct.
Okay.
Oh, I should give you
That's off.
I'm gonna
He was
give
like-
you some
He just prances,
sight
just
distance.
prances away, giggling.
I knew it
So,
was Bill.
oftentimes cells that were made in medieval times, the
No, we're not gonna do that.
keyhole was not on the cell side.
Well, this one was, and
I can just reach my hand through
and yeah. So you open the door.
You can reach through wooden doors.
Actually, I am gonna
I
give
thought it was
you.
like a bar.
It's got some bars. I am gonna give you sight distance because this is a dark place. You do seem to have some form of dark vision, though. So,
Hell yeah. Dark vision.
all right. Now
I'm
let
very
me
ignorant.
open that door.
Wait, am I even
So the
human?
door opens to a long hallway.
Whoa, that is a long hallway. Yeah. Oh, snap! I see those things down there.
Oh, I guess the
a
entire
really long
the entire hallway is revealed. So I guess your night vision didn't matter.
Check out that dark vision.
Yeah,
And
that's
what's this
that's
over here?
super
The
dark
void?
vision.
Do I just see the essence of God Himself just eating the hallway?
The void.
Oh snap! Everything.
What-
Now you're
disappeared.
blinded.
What were you looking at? So you can see. Yeah. What were you looking at? That was a void. Was it like what?
A purple fuzz, like a purple haze.
I'm not sure what that was. That might have just been a strange
I'm
effect
gonna
of.
act like I didn't see any of that because I shouldn't have.
Oh, all the
Right?
way up at. Do you mean all the way at the top?
Yeah.
Purple haze.
Yeah.
So I step up, and I assume this is another door.
Yes.
Okay. Can I see anything out of it? The position that I am.
I'm going to go and remove that one because that one is supposed to be open.
Okay.
So you can see that.
Hello?
Inside this cell, you just find bones and a chain near the
That's all?
bones, like a chain on the wall, yeah.
Okay. So I take another step and then I see this freaky thing.
Okay, so
Ooh.
that thing is it is you would call it a zombie for sure. There is a zombie, however, it is facing the wall on its knees and just like moaning sadly.
What kind of weird sex dungeon do you walk into, Hayden?
Yeah, dude, that's what I'm wondering. Snap. I guess. What was in this room again? Just bones
Yeah, just bones
And a chain.
and a chain.
and a chain, yeah.
How
The
heavy
the
does that
full
chain look?
the full bones of a skeleton and sorry, a chain that's chained to the wall and like has a manacle on
Okay.
it. Yeah.
I want to
Ah,
go
well,
in
that's
and
different.
try to get a bone, the sharpest bone that I can see.
The sharpest bone that you can see. Okay. You pick up a bone. Go ahead and add yourself
very sharp.
a bone weapon. You want a piercing bone, not a bludgeoning
Yes.
bone. Okay, it'll
Piercing
deal
bone.
1d3 piercing damage, plus dex or strength, which right now you have neither.
So, I really don't want to metagame,
Uh-huh.
so I'm not going to.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh. Would I add a character or in character since I am me know that bludgeoning something would be better?
You know
Damage?
everything that you as Hayden know.
Okay.
Oh,
Sweet.
okay.
Yep. All right. So I think stabbing this motherfucker in the head, as zombies are existent in my reality,
Mm-hmm.
damage to the brain kills them.
Okay.
So, and I know I need to sneak.
All
So
right.
I'm gonna attempt a stealth.
Okay.
16.
16, that's pretty good. Okay, so you have 2 proficiencies left. You can choose to gain proficiency in stealth right now because you got a high enough on that.
I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna
Okay,
take that.
so go ahead and add proficiency.
Do I don't level up in the
Nah,
dex, right?
that was for a nat
Okay.
20.
For that, that's for that.
Yeah.
All right. Oh shit! There's another one of them.
The other one
is this one
is
facing me?
it's kind of just rocking like dejectedly and also moaning.
Okay.
Yeah, they with a 16, they don't seem to have noticed you. I mean, I guess I will double check their passive perception, but I'm pretty sure yeah, they definitely don't notice you.
Do I see behind this door? Is this door
That door is
available?
closed.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna. Hayden is gonna make another. This would be a investigation or perception check to listen to the door.
I think that's perception.
Okay. A 14. Do I
Okay.
hear anything at the door?
You're rolling good for having no
I know.
bonuses. You don't hear anything at that door.
Okay, I'm gonna open it.
Okay. Inside that door, let me bring up this. Interesting. Okay. Lost. Where'd the page go? I have too many things. There it is. Okay. So as I said before, this map is not the most fleshed out.
Oh, it's fine.
So inside that door is more non-mobile corpses.
Okay.
But with your perception, you see the glint of something shiny, a
Ooh.
sickle.
Ooh, I'm taking that.
Yeah, so I will drag and drop that onto your sheet so you get the stats. And if you would like, you can gain proficiency in it when you pick it up. Did it work?
Does that count towards one of my 3
Oh, I grabbed-
proficiencies?
No, but it does count towards your possible weapon proficiency.
Okay. In character, would I know how many proficiencies I get?
No, you wouldn't. I'm just
Okay.
telling you that above table. But
Okay.
all right, why isn't it doing
I guess for now it really is like my only like safety line, so I'm gonna take it.
Okay, does it do? Oh,
You gonna offer me a proficiency
That-
with my stabby bone?
No. Did you take the proficiency in sickle?
Yes, sir, I did.
Okay. Did it
Proficiency
drop?
with bow.
Did it drop the sickle on your sheet?
I want proficiency.
Yeah, it's on your
bone.
sheet. Okay. Well, the bone is an improvised weapon.
Okay.
But all right. So you now have a sickle. It deals slashing damage, and because you
Is that
took
the shiny, glittery thing
proficiency,
that I saw?
because you chose proficiency in sickle, when you pick up the sickle, knowledge flows into your brain. And let me just double check. Where is the? I'm pulling some stuff from 2024 Dungeon Master Guide. The sickle. Okay, that's what I thought. So you knowledge of how to use the sickle flows into your mind, but also you learn a special technique with the sickle called Nick, Nick. You can Nick weapons allow you to make an additional attack during your attack action when wielded in your offhand.
Okay, so it becomes just an offhand bonus attack.
Hey Ron, you might want to scroll up on the stream.
I will. Give me a second. I'm
Um,
adding this. So
do
it
I-
is not just that. It allows you to do an offhand attack without spending a bonus action, basically.
But I have to have it in my offhand.
Yes.
Okay, so I guess in my main hand I have Mr. Stabby Bone.
Also,
Oh shit! All right.
additional knowledge flows into your brain about how to effectively attack while sneaking. You gain sneak attack.
Heck yeah, my man.
Snake a snake.
All right. So in my main hand is Mr. Stabby Bone, and then my offhand is Sickle.
And your dex goes to
Um,
12.
Sweet.
Your character
Wait,
class
what?
has happened.
Hey,
I'm
why
turning into
gotta
a
be-
rogue.
Why you gotta be spreading the name we call your junk in private to the world?
No, his name is Junior. Anyways, I go up and I'm just like, I assume I still have the 16 stealth roll.
Yes.
Okay, I go up and with my first attack of the night, I'm gonna go for this one.
All right.
I'm gonna attempt to decapitate it with my sickle hand. 11 for 4 points of damage.
An 11 does hit. It's the sickle, so that's you attempt to decapitate it. Yeah, on 11 you don't get a decapitation. The creature angrily moans and turns
Oh, did
toward
I?
you.
I should have added my sneak attack bonus with that too. Sorry.
Yes, yeah.
I forgot to check it.
Oh, actually,
With the additional 2 points of damage.
okay. So, all right. Your attack is pretty effective. You slash a deep gouge in this thing, but it had moved just enough to where, you didn't decapitate it. You just cut it across its, like, I don't know, shoulder. You cut off one of its arms.
Okay.
And then the creature is going to...
I also get my main attack, so can I stab it with Mr. Bone?
Yes.
Okay. 13 to hit.
13 hits.
Or I don't think I get the +2.
No.
That's right. Okay. For an additional 4 points of damage.
Okay. What's your +2 from?
The sneak attack.
Oh, the sneak attack. Yeah.
Yeah.
+2 proficiency. Okay. All right.
Is it just rolling a flat 2?
It did a D3. Yeah, 1D3.
Uh,
I feel
I
like
thought I got a 1d6 with the sneak attack.
the sneak attack. Yeah, it rolled a 1D6.
On mine, it's rolling 1d3.
I see a 4 and a 2 here as your rolls. So
That's weird.
I feel like the
Am I?
bone.
Oh, I see what's going on.
I'm changing the
Never mind.
bone to a dex weapon. So because you made it a piercing bone, I added an additional damage. Okay. Yeah, and then the creature, it's going to turn and now attack you back. It does a slam attack.
And
it
9
hits
does
you.
not hit.
A 9 does not hit. Wow.
No.
Okay. That's good. But there's another one. Attacking its buddy makes it attack. And I don't know why I closed the sheet, because it's the same sheet. It deals 4
19
damage to you.
Yes.
So this thing slams you with its fist. I'll go ahead to make things simple. In this dungeon, your weapons are dealing max damage. Things are very lethal in this dungeon for some reason. That's why their damage is set. Their damage is set to max.
Okay.
And then we're going to shift over to who was next. I think it was Bill got the next highest, or did Bill get the low? No, Frank got the next highest.
Frank got the next
All right, so now we're going to switch to Frank. Now, I don't know if Hayden has picked up, or anyone has picked up on what's happening to Hayden. But if you haven't, I think some of you will recognize what's happening to Frank. So Frank, I guess I can give everyone their control of their character sheets, since you've kind of realized that you're playing yourselves. Since you've realized you're playing yourselves. Okay.
I mean, I saw a picture of Hayden, and you said he has all the knowledge Hayden has.
He has all the knowledge that Hayden has. Now, Frank, you, what do you think you were doing on Halloween?
On Halloween, that's in a day or so from now.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Working.
Okay, you go and knock on a.
At what point?
Your last job at 9 o'clock at night.
Yeah, you go and knock on a customer's door, and they're like, "I want the inside done."
Okay.
So you step
At what
in.
time do I disappear?
You step. This is like an after dark service because you're running behind.
Oh no, I'm calling that shit in. I'd be driving home at that point.
I don't know. They demanded this time window.
Fuck that noise. They can go screw themselves.
Daniel's giving
If
you
it's
3
after
stops
dark,
to do it.
I'm going to fuck home. I gave them my hours of the day.
Yeah. Okay. So you go and you sit in your truck, and the moment your butt sits on the truck. And I apologize for this map. It didn't quite line up, so just pretend that you're on the ground. Your butt hits the truck, and then all of a sudden, and I'm going to describe this before I switch the map, because I want the description to happen first to let y'all try and figure out what the hell's happening. Your butt hits the truck, and then you find your butt hitting, instead, a stone floor. You are looking forward. And this is a strange, you find yourself just instantaneously in a strange, bright, colorful world. You look forward, and then you try to look to your left and end up making a full 180, and you look behind yourself. And you're like, well, that was weird. You try to look around, and you realize you can only look forward or backwards, up and down. You, in your peripheral, can see that what if someone were to be looking at you, what from like, say, through a screen, what would be your background? There's a whole world back there, but you can't turn towards it. And in your peripheral, in the other direction, is just a dark void. And before you can really think about this, you notice another thing you notice is you are small. Like, you're a small person. You're like half your normal height. And you notice that a strange, large, brown thing, which you might recognize, is walking towards you. Now, you may not immediately recognize this because you don't expect to see one of these. But there is a thing walking towards you. You will need to be in the upper left of this map.
Zoom, scroll, scroll, zoom, scroll, scroll. Oh, that's a... Okay.
And this thing is steadily walking towards you.
Wow.
So I can see in front and behind.
And you can look up, and when you try to look down, you squat.
Got it.
And this thing that you might know the name of is approaching you. Also behind you is just nothingness.
So in my periphery to the right, it's just blackness, but the periphery to my left is a world
Yes.
off in the distance.
Yes.
It's very 2D, and I'm half the normal size.
Yes.
Okay. I probably just stand there for a second. Thing approaching me, I'm like, hey, go away. Go away.
And it says in a weird Boston accent, I'm gonna touch you.
It doesn't speak, but there is music that I cannot legally play just blasting in the air.
From the gods themselves.
So,
No, the music's not happening. But
I would assume this is just one of the weird, vivid, like, daydreams things that I can fall into sometimes. And I'm going to be like, this is like Mario.
it's very close to you now.
I want to attempt to vault over or hop on top of it.
Okay, you may do an acrobatics or athletics.
Okay, hold on. Let me close this. Minimize. Oh, what happened? Frank. Go back here. You said athletics or acrobatics?
Yes. They're both the same for you right now.
I feel like acrobatics would be the more logical thing, so I'm gonna do that. That's a 2.
Dang.
You have one more chance. Uh-oh,
should I roll-
I accidentally kicked myself out of the game somehow. Oops.
Should I roll athletics next? I'm gonna try athletics next. That's a 15.
Not sure what happened there. I accidentally booted out of the game. Okay, with the 15, you can choose to become proficient in athletics if you would like.
Should do it at least for now. 'Cause
Sure.
You're gonna be doing this for a while.
Okay, you jump.
Do I need
Boing.
to jump way higher than I normally do?
Boing. Yes.
Oh, sweet baby
and
Jesus.
and do you land
Wow,
on? Do you
that
try
is
to
high
do you
up.
try to land on him or past him?
You're 15 feet in the
let's
air,
go
my
on
boy.
top of him.
Okay. Yeah, I think you can control your token, but yeah, you land on top of him and he is destroyed.
Boom.
Yeah, he explodes. He explodes. Yeah, the map doesn't quite line up, so you got to be in the dirt. Yeah, you land on top of him, and he explodes in a poof of dust.
Awesome.
Is Kelsey home?
I turn around, look at the void, and then turn back. Like, well, I guess I'm going this
They
direction.
shout into
Yep.
the void.
Na, 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 na. I look up, like, well, let's try it. Punch. Athletics again?
A coin. Yeah, athletics. Well, for this one, I think you can jump that high easy enough.
Okay.
Yeah, you hit your head on the thing, and a coin pops out of it, and disappears. But you feel the weight of the coin in your pocket. You have one coin.
I kind of rub my head, like, God damn, that hurt. All right. Okay.
Oh, I need to see where the next monsters are because I forgot to spawn.
Bonk.
Load this map with. Okay. I'm gonna need you to make a well. First, let me check where monsters are. Oh, there is a monster about to approach you. We'll put him up here. He's approaching. So you bonk that, and you hear the like sound of something that we probably all know and love popping out of it. And a mushroom appears above it. I don't have a mushroom icon because I didn't have time to find it. But a mushroom appears and starts going towards the Goomba thing. If you want to go for the mushroom, you can make a dexterity saving throw to get there without running into the thingy.
Okay, let's do that then. Dex, like straight dex save.
Yep. Unless you choose to be proficient. Actually, with the three, you fail. Okay. So this is happening. You go for the mushroom and you bump into the guy because your what do you call it? Your twitch reflexes just aren't good enough in real life, and blackness overtakes you. You as far as you know, you're dead. You know, I mean, although weirdly, give me a D4.
My screen went black.
I know. Roll a D4.
4.
Okay.
4.
Okay. So, yep, that tells me what I need to know. All right, Bill. Are you here? Is Bill here?
He left us again.
Bill? Sir William? Did he say he had to leave?
I didn't see anything.
There he is. Are you speaking?
Yeah, if you're speaking, we can't hear you.
Might I say the Discord sound of somebody leaving and entering is rather well done.
Yeah. Bill, what's happening? We could hear him earlier.
Oh no, he's being abducted by the thing.
Well,
He's actually being abducted.
I suppose I can reveal what has happened to Frank. Hold on, is Kelsey home? No, she's almost home. I will reveal what has happened to Frank while Bill figures out his audio. So Frank, the Goomba bumps into you. Everything goes black. I don't have a map for this next part. When you awaken, you find yourself in a strange vat tube thing. It's like clear on the front, and you are feeling kind of weak. You look out of the glass in front of you, and you see some sort of weird, possibly, you're not sure. You're in some sort of weird chamber. There's what looks kind of like a weird door-sized sphincter on the other side of the room. And then the sphincter opens and two people walk in. One of them is a green-skinned woman, and the other one is a yes, we can hear you now.
Bill's back.
Okay.
And the other one is a black-haired woman in chainmail armor. The green-skinned woman has a great sword. You recognize both of these people as people you are very familiar with but never thought to meet in real life. Shadowheart and Lae'zel are walking into the room, and Shadowheart sees you, and she says, "Oh no, it's another one." And Lae'zel's like, "We don't have time for this, Ishtik." And Shadowheart's like, "No, we have to save him." And she runs over and runs past you, and she's like, "Look, there's another button like the one that set me free." And she presses the button. And Frank, you start writhing in pain. Tentacles burst from your mouth.
You get
and your skin changes, and the last words you hear are "changed at the pull of a lever," and then your consciousness goes black. Roll a d4.
Oh fuck.
Roll a d4 to find out if you just swallowed the tentacle.
Okay. All right. Now, we are on to Bill. 2. You rolled a 2. Okay. Bill, you what were you doing on Halloween 2 days from now?
What was I doing 2 days from now?
Yes.
Well, said evening, 2 days from now, back then, I was going out with my nieces and nephews to take them trick or treating. They're gonna go They went or going actual trick or treating.
Okay.
And so
Did they book your
after
raid that
dealing
day?
with, I don't know, maybe, but after I got back from dealing with that, them being 4, 6, 8, and 15, I'm pretty tired.
Okay.
So
I hope
I
you're not
probably-
taking them treating around your house.
No. There's
You can
a
get
few
shot.
neighborhoods right down the road. No, we don't do that. You don't knock over people's houses out here.
So you're
But,
pretty tired. You go to bed.
Yeah, I got home. I'm pretty tired. I'm beat, especially because the young one just likes to be carried, then likes to be put down, then wants to be picked up, then wants to be put down, and all the kids eventually give me their bags of candy so I can eat, so I can hold on to it. And really, as an adult, after like the 5th or 6th piece of candy out of one of their bags, you're like, I don't want any more of this. So it's just
As an adult, I cannot confirm.
I've never not wanted one. No.
So they all paid. They all are going to have paid their tax. So I got home, crashed.
Okay. So yeah, you lay down to go to bed, and a little while later, you feel like a jostling, like you're being shaken around, and it's cold, and you start to come to, and you hear the words, "Hey, you're finally awake," and your eyes open, and you see a large burly man sitting across from you in a cart.
Oh God!
And there's another guy to his right, and he's like, "You were trying to cross the border, right? Walked right into that Imperial ambush, same as us, and that thief over there. What do you do?"
I am going to. First, I'm going to look around, and then I'm going to turn my head in the direction that he ushers me towards.
That he ushers you towards?
Yeah, because he said, and that thief over there.
Yeah, oh, and the thief is like, "Damn you, Stormcloaks, Skyrim was fine until you came along. Empire was nice and lazy. If they hadn't been looking for you, I could have stolen that horse and been halfway to Hammerfell. You there!" And he looks at you. "You and me, we shouldn't be here. It's these Stormcloaks the Empire wants." Do you respond?
I'm sorry. I was in just a little bit of a brain shock. I'm like, guys, I got the best one. Fuck all y'all.
And then the other guy's like, "We're all brothers and sisters in binds now, thief." And the person driving the cart's like, "Shut up back there."
Immediately, as soon as he said that, I'm gonna turn to the guard. I'm gonna be like, "You shut up."
The guard turns back and's like, "What did you say, prisoner?"
And then I'm gonna turn to the guy that was mentioning about being halfway to Hammerfell and be like, "Yeah, dude, why would you say that? He's doing his job, man."
Who the
To the horse thief.
why would the horse?
Sorry, out of character. As soon as he turned around, he's like, "What did you say?" I was like, "Yeah, horse thief. What did you just say?"
The horse thief. Oh, he's like, we're not Stormcloaks. The Empire doesn't want us.
Yeah, going back.
And then there's also a man next to you who has a gag around in his mouth, and he's just sitting there quietly.
You've completely butchered the opening dialogue for this, by the way.
Entirely.
Well, Bill did. I have the script.
No, I'm talking about Bill.
No,
Bill ruined it.
I haven't actually butchered anything. Your character in Skyrim doesn't actually get any spoken lines.
Yeah.
Exactly. That's why you just
asked
stay
me what
silent.
you asked
You
me
choose
what
the
I
option,
think
stay
happened.
silent.
So yeah, your cart's going along. The thief is like complaining and stuff, and he looks at the guy next to him and is like, "What's his problem?" And the other dude's like, show him some respect. That's Ulfric Stormcloak, the true High King. And then the guy's like, Ulfric, Jarl of Windhelm.
Jarl of Windhelm.
You're the leader of the rebellion.
the leader
But if
of
they've
the rebellion.
captured you, oh gods, where are they taking us? I don't know where we're going, but Sovngarde awaits.
Sovngarde
And
awaits.
then the guy, the horse thief, he
this
just
can't be
starts
happening. This isn't
he just
happening.
starts rambling about oh god, this can't be happening and stuff. And are you just sitting here quietly, like thinking you're dreaming or something?
I'm sitting here quietly being like, oh wow, this dream again? Alright.
Yeah, so after a while you arrive, you drive into a town, and the guy's like, this is Helgen. I used to be sweet on a girl from here. Wonder if Vlad is still making that mead with juniper berries mixed in. And it goes on for a bit. And then
I'm gonna chime in and just be like, no, they died. No, he died last year. He got bit by a rabid bear. It was a damn shame. Damn shame.
really, you know this for sure?
I mean, is it gonna make you? We're about to be executed.
And
so
then
does
there's
that
a little
make it
girl
better
who's
or
like,
worse?
Daddy, who are they? What are they doing? Go inside, little cub. And then your cart stops, and the soldiers start getting prisoners out, and Lokir gets out, and he tries to run away, and he gets shot with an arrow in the back, and he dies. And then a guard turns to you, and he's like,
A bitch.
and he's like, this one's not on the list, and he turns to you, and he's like, you there, who are you? But a character creation screen does not come up. He just stares at you, and he's like, who are you?
Oh. I am.
Bill, the flip, Dragonborn. People are watching from the side. How is he changing his face like that?
This all like, God damn it, Ron! You kind of put me on. Like, I knew this was coming. I didn't think I'd play out the whole thing. You're like, shit. I am the warrior known as Billon LaRue.
Billon LaRue. Billon LaRue. Okay, Captain, he's not on any of the lists. And the guy's just like, it doesn't matter. Put him with the rest of the prisoners. And then the dude walks over to you and he grabs you. He tries to grab you. Or do you get out willingly?
Real quick, I'm gonna turn to the guy that, the captain who just said, "Forget the list." He goes to the block. I'm gonna turn to them and I'm gonna say, "Fusro da."
Nothing happens. He blinks at
Yeah,
you.
look really funny.
I've been robbed.
He blinks at you. He's like,
I'm sorry, dude. It was
but
a shot. Yeah,
but what the hell's the dude's name? The leader of the rebellion. I lost it. Why can't I never remember?
Stormcloak?
Ulfric over, he's already been taken off the cart, but when you say those words, he turns his head curiously towards you. But obviously says nothing because he's been gagged. And the soldier gets in, he drags you out of the cart. I believe his name is Hadvar. Drags you out of the cart and puts you in line with some of the prisoners, and you watch as a man quite enthusiastically is like, stop wasting my time, and kneels in on the block and gets his head cut off. And then they turn to you and they're like, you're next. And you hear, like, I know I'm going probably out of order of what this actually happens in the game, but you hear this like distant roar as they grab you and start walking you over to the block. Do you resist? Do you do anything?
No, I'm gonna follow it. I'm gonna follow it through like in the game. I'm gonna play my part.
All
until
right.
we get to the end of the cutscene.
So yeah, they shove you down to your knees. The executioner lifts his axe, and then all of a sudden, a dragon. Oh my God! You weren't expecting that. Lands on the tower behind, next to you.
No, I'm sorry. I have my head on the block, and I have the geekiest, dorkiest smile. Be like,
yeah, and the dragon roars and causes the guy to like stumble aside, and then all chaos breaks loose as people start running around, and eventually uh, which one is the one who grabs you first? Is it the Stormcloak or the Imperial?
It's your choice. Technically, you actually have to walk further.
Oh, you're right.
To get
Yeah.
to the Imperial door, but it's considering that you're walking there with Hadvar, you don't have to. You can actually continue to follow him.
That's what I meant. So Hadvar is the one who like picks you up from the block, and he's like, "We've got to get out of here," and starts leading you. And then if you follow him, the little interaction between him and the other guy, he's like tries to get you to come with him. So who do you choose to go with?
We just need to move some of these rocks to clear the way. Get back.
I'm gonna go with. I'm gonna go with. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Hadvar. I'm gonna go with the Imperial. I'm not joining the Imperials, but
they have better armor.
Yeah, and their weapons, early game do more. So realize
I never
all that,
actually
like,
went. Yeah. I actually never went with them. Like I've started that game over so many times, and I always chose Hadvar.
Oh, I guess I should create a icon for him real quick because he's with you.
Also, since you get to start out directly further back in the dungeon than with Ivar, you actually also have access to more starting game money. So it's always best to go to follow Hadvar instead of Ivar.
All right, and you guys go into. He leads you through a door, and then we switch back to Hayden.
All right.
I don't know if anyone's figured out where Hayden is yet, but
I have a theory, but I'm not going to know for sure until we play a bit more.
Let me switch the map back to Hayden.
Portal, can't you tell?
Yeah.
Portal. Oh my God! I should have put Portal in here.
You don't have Portal in here? Really?
Look, I didn't have time.
Wow.
I didn't have time.
That is a missed opportunity, sir.
And I didn't have time, and I don't have the game itself memorized like I do these other ones. Well, I don't have Mario memorized, but it was very easy to get a Mario map.
Yeah.
Are y'all able to see Hayden's screen?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
How bloody does this one look?
It's pretty bloodied, yeah.
Like I can finish off
You
in one
attack
more
again.
hit.
All right, back to
Bloody
me.
look.
You could probably finish it off, yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna attempt for that one then. Good old sickle.
12 hits.
For 10
Max damage, alright. Well, I guess it was supposed to... So yeah, you sickle this thing and are you going for the beheading again?
Yeah, I'll be.
Yeah, you successfully behead this thing.
Alright.
You still have your main attack, yeah.
This one, I know that it's going to be a little bit of a tricky situation, and that he's going to deal some serious damage. Oh shit, that was my... I'm going to use that as my main attack.
Okay.
And I'm going to disengage with my bonus action.
Okay.
5,
Hayden
10,
getting strategic over here.
and I'm going to attempt to lure him into this room.
Okay.
Do I
it
have
will
movement speed?
will follow you. 30 feet.
Every time you're cooking.
Okay.
Yeah, it will follow you. Everyone's got 30 move.
25, 30.
All right. And then yeah, it's
Ouch.
it comes in after you.
Okay. I assume that's the round.
Yep.
Okay.
You can go again because that was very
Yeah,
quick.
I'm gonna dash 5, 10, 15. I'm gonna disengage 25, and then I'm gonna lock the door behind him.
All right. You close the door, and I'm not going to worry about putting a door thing on there to close it off. But yeah, it is too stupid to figure out how to open the door.
I beckon him forward.
Okay, it comes towards you.
And I'm gonna stab it repeatedly.
Very nice. So basically, your weapons deal max damage in this dungeon. So 4 and 4 with your bones, and then yeah, so a bunch of damage here. Well, you can stab this thing repeatedly until it dies, basically, because it
Okay,
can't
so I'm gonna
really.
do that,
Yeah.
and then I'm gonna, after it's dead, and
Mhm.
I confirm it's dead by stabbing it in the brain and decapitating it, or one or the other. I search their bodies, both of them.
On these bodies, there's nothing of value.
Okay.
I'll be back momentarily.
Oh, I'm a
Okay.
little hurt. Fuck.
Yeah.
Well, there's no initiative right now. Oh shit, there's another one.
This one is also moaning against the wall.
Do I still have my old stealth?
Yeah, you can keep that. Well, no, you technically should re-roll.
Okay. 22.
Okay, even better.
Okay. Do I see these doors?
Yeah. So those doors. Yeah. Are you just gonna open them?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I'm just gonna remove these doors. There are no tokens in here, so there's just potential loot in. Okay, I guess it won't open this one. Well, it doesn't matter.
Is there anything in this room?
Hang on, I'm removing. There's a reason there's so many doors here, because the original time I was going to do this, all of you were going to be in cells. This was a map I was working on before. That door has some stiffs in there. Where is... here it is. Okay. Inside that door, you find...
Used to be a healing potion.
You don't find a healing potion yet. You find a pair of 6-sided dice.
Alright, I pick that up. I roll it. Does anything happen?
It lands on a 6.
Alright, I keep the dice.
Alright.
I walk over here. Do I find anything in this room?
That room is empty.
Okay.
And
I'm gonna go back in this room, and
Okay.
right on the threshold, I'm gonna. Is there like rubble on the ground, like rock or
a
something?
little bit, yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna pick up a stone
Alright.
and throw it at him.
Okay. You're still visible. Okay, I'm just adjusting the stream. Okay, yeah, when you smack him with the stone, it turns and starts lurching towards you.
Okay, I'm gonna basically do the same thing as I'm gonna trap him in the room.
Okay. I mean, these things are dumb, so this method will work, except it is going to attack you because you were within, your movement would have left you within 30 feet of it. So it could have gotten to you. So it's going to slam at you. An 18.
Does it matter if I disengaged? If I took an action to disengage?
No, because it's not an opportunity attack.
Okay.
This is its turn.
1, 2, 3, 4. Shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm going to disengage. 5, 10, 15, 20. Lock the door.
Lock the door. All right.
Okay, and then I will repeatedly stab this fucker.
Oh, you know what? I forgot to mention, when you killed those two things, this green vapor appeared and then absorbed into your body.
Oh. Did I feel any different from it?
No.
No. Okay. Okay, so
but it happens.
I stab this one until it dies.
Okay, yeah, that happens. And same thing, green vapor.
And then I
Yeah.
make sure its brain is destroyed, and then I search the body.
This body has you find this weird glowing white I don't even know how to describe it. It's kind of teardrop shaped, and it has
Oh.
no it has
Sorry.
no weight to it. Yet you can pick it up.
I know what game we're in now.
I have no idea what game you're in. Okay, so I
And
pick it up.
yeah, you can pick it up and you can store it. Although you also feel like if you wanted to, you could consume it.
Do I have an idea what would happen if I consumed it?
If Hayden doesn't have an idea, then no.
Okay. I consume it.
You
What the
consume
hell's
it.
in it?
You consume it. You feel great. Your skin turns a nice, natural Hayden-looking color, and you feel alive again. Your heart starts to beat again, and that's really all that happens. And then we switch over to Frank now. Frank, you rolled a 2, so that causes you to reappear in Mario Land.
Oh gods!
And
I'm never getting out of here. I hope you know.
why? Oh, I see what's wrong. Okay, reappear in Mario Land token layer. All right, and then let me make it to where this guy can see, and that guy is reset. Okay, yeah. I still need to finish spawning this map out, but it depends on how far you get.
Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. Okay, I'm ready for it this time. I go boom, boom, boom,
Boom,
boom,
boom,
boom.
boom.
And then I wait for it to,
Yeah,
and then I'm a
you jump.
loop, and then I need to roll a athletics.
Yep.
Athletics.
16. Yeah, you can land on it and, kill it.
Wham! Fuck you, you Oomba.
Those goddamn Oombas.
Bling.
Oh,
Then
I forgot
boom.
this one.
Boom.
Yeah, and so this happens again. Yep, the mushroom thing happens again.
I wait. Hold on. I jump like this,
Uh-huh.
and I come down here. So it goes bloop bloop bloop, and it has to go left now.
Yep. So it
So I
starts
go
going
bloop,
left and
bloop.
you go chase it. And then you become... Hold on, I gotta zoom in to make this happen. Big Frank.
Yeah. Yeah. Perfect. I go here and I try to jump on top of this thing.
Okay, yeah. To land that, I think give me a athletics.
Well, okay. How about I jump up here?
Okay, that's easier. Yeah, and
Can I
then
keep that with my 16 athletics that I got currently.
yeah, the little guy,
Okay.
he's gonna continue walking. I don't know. Okay, yep, you get him. All right.
Boop. Break the block.
Yeah.
Boop. Boop. Get the coin.
Yep.
Boop. Boop. Jump up here. Get that coin.
Mm-hmm.
Boop. 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 Break that block and then break that block.
You break all the blocks.
Yeah.
There's nothing in those blocks.
Okay. I hop up here
Mm-hmm.
and I look down.
Nothing happens.
Oh damn. Okay. Different game then. Okay. Doop. 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 Can I still get that with the same athletics roll from 16 from earlier?
Yeah, that one I'll say yeah.
Okay. Sweet. Yeah. I look down.
Nothing happens.
Okay. Eh. Okay. Athletics, I guess I have to roll it again.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh. um.
Oh, slap in the face.
Yep.
God damn it. All right. I back up so I can wind up on the jump, and I'm gonna try that one again. 9. Face planted.
Yep.
I just kind of pop up, stumble, and face plant into it again.
Yep. Yep.
Motherfucker. All right.
Okay.
Why are you grunting like that?
I need to grab
Blam.
some more bad guys because you're getting
9
far.
again.
Oh, I should also say, you sense that this can only happen to you 2 more times.
What? Another failed jump?
No, appear in this world.
Ah, gotcha. Like, okay, obviously that's not working. I look around, and I'm gonna try a acrobatics this time.
Okay.
4.
God. Uh,
Transplant.
yep.
God
It's unfortunately the real Frank is. Oh my God.
Nat 20.
Okay. With a nat 20, you do make it.
Thank
Um,
fuck. My
and
baker brew.
and nat 20, you suddenly become proficient in acrobatics as well.
Okay.
Yeah. And I'll let that nat 20 ride to kill these guys if you want.
Thank fuck.
Boom.
Blam.
Yep.
Okay. Ooh. All right. Let's. Motherfucker. Acrobatics again. 11.
11's enough.
Okay. Boop. Boop.
Okay.
Dude. I kind of like look over the edge. Do I say anything?
You see water.
Oh, okay. I wind up and I hop it.
Give me an
Oh, you want
acrobatics for that.
acrobatics?
Yep. Or athletics, whichever one you want.
Go with acrobatics since that's higher.
Okay,
15.
you pass.
Okay. Now, as I continue on, I turn around. Do I see the world disappearing behind me?
Yes.
How far back?
Whatever you can see on your screen currently. I guess you might be zoomed out. Whatever you can see on, let's see, I'll go by my screen. You can see those, that short, pipe that you jumped, and then about 2 squares beyond that you can't see anymore.
The very first pipe I jumped over?
Is that the first one? Yeah.
Okay. Alright, so I look up. Do I see the Oombas up there?
Yep.
Okay, they should be falling, right?
You can see about 100 feet back, it looks like. So 105 feet back.
They should
yes,
be,
they're gonna, they start falling. Do, 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 do.
Alright, I jump back over.
Okay. Oh. Yeah, so you're just gonna wait for them to die.
Yep.
Yeah, okay, yep. I mean, that is a approved Mario method. They die. Not a good
Alright.
speedrunner method, but...
No. Bleeding. Coin.
Okay. That one is not a coin, actually. That
Oh,
one...
that's a fire flower.
Yep, a fire thing pops out.
Yeah.
There.
Oh. I can go through the floor. Whee!
What are you doing, Frank?
I can go through the floor!
How are you able to do that? You're not supposed to be
I
able
don't
to.
know. Nope, I can do it all over the map. Okay.
Well, stop it.
Alright.
Oh.
I hop up here and I grab the firefly. Yeah,
Okay, yeah.
boy!
You
All
got
right,
the firefly.
I come back down. No, I don't break the blocks. It's fine. I jump up here.
Okay.
Oh, that's a big gap. Acrobatics.
Yep. That's enough.
21.
That's enough.
Oops. Waka, good job. This maneuver is a little more difficult. Because fucking physics of Mario, right?
Yep.
And then I go blink, and whatever is inside there. I think it's another coin.
That one's a coin, yeah.
Okay, I'll do a sideways jump and knock that one, and then fall down.
Okay. These guys are approaching.
I break this block.
Alright.
Okay, and then I want to hit up here.
Leave that block.
Knockbacks.
Oh,
4.
that block that you broke, a coin pops out of it, but it doesn't break.
Ah, I knew I'd find it eventually. Okay, I nat 1 that, so I'm going to try that again. Nat 1, 2 in a row.
Okay.
One more try. 11. Does that make it?
What are you trying to do? Jump up there?
Yeah, I just want to jump up here.
Okay, yeah, that's enough.
Okay, I just sit here for a while.
Yeah.
My face is just fucking
Yeah,
bloody.
they of course go and commit suicide after a while. And that is as far as I've populated the map.
I come back and I go blink, 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 blink.
Yep,
blink,
you get like
blink,
10
blink,
coins.
Blink, blink,
All right. Yeah, he's in the
blink,
easy one.
blink,
Okay. Now
blink.
we are back to Bill, I think.
All right.
So Bill,
I'm about to get that one up, motherfucker.
you and whatever the Imperial's name is, I can't remember right now. Hadvar, maybe. Is it Hadvar or Rayloff? It's Hadvar. It's Hadvar. Yeah, you and Hadvar enter into this here room. Wait, I thought I put. You hear like a conference. Hi. Thank you. This is for me too. Oh, I have no idea what this is. I have a package. It feels like a book. I bet it's Avatar related. I'm going to open my package live on air, but I don't have a camera going, so it's not a real unboxing. Yep, it is Uncle Iroh's Adventure Guide. And my mouse pad. My Avatar mouse pad.
Nice.
I think that's what this is. This is a mouse pad, right? Why does it have... What are those? Oh, no, this is a... I don't know what this is. Why does it have buttons? I guess you can fold it? I have no idea what that is. Alright, well, it looks like a mouse pad to me, so I'm going to use it as a mouse pad. It feels like a mouse pad. I haven't used a mouse pad in forever. Anyway, yes, so you are in this room. There is a confrontation and a fight happening just through the door on the other side, I think. That's what's happening, whether there's or not. And the fight is just finishing up as you two walk in. And he's like, tells you, hold on a minute, be careful. And then once the fighting's over, he goes into this room. He's like, come on, pick a weapon.
All right, so I'm gonna walk in.
So in this room, it's a little different than the game. You're in the one where you get a lot of choices. There is your weapon options are a long sword, a great axe, a dagger, a short sword, a quarterstaff, a mace, or a longbow. You can pick more than one, but the first one you pick matters.
All right. All right. First one I pick matters. That's true.
I don't know if you can...
Is there
Are you guys
also-
able to see this map? Yeah. Okay. Is there also what?
Ooh. Now, by chance, over by where the longsword is there also a shield?
There can be a shield.
All right, cool. I want to take the longsword and the shield.
Okay, I'm going to drop those
And
on your character sheet. So, when you pick up the longsword, knowledge of how to use this weapon flows into your brain, thus giving you...
I should have said the short sword, shouldn't I?
The
Because you
short
can't use
sword?
You can't use the long sword and the shield at the same time, right?
You can.
Oh, you can?
In D&D, yeah. A longsword is a versatile weapon.
Okay, yeah. Then we're good. Sorry, I'm misunderstanding.
Yeah. Okay. Let me. You've got longsword proficiency, and then longsword.
Then after that, after I grab those, I was also gonna go and grab.
Wait. That more happens. You pick up the shield. I will go ahead and give you proficiency with the shield as well. Because why not? And then with that, you gain the Longsword's 2024 rules ability Sap, which I'm adding to your sheet. Sap. If you hit a creature with your longsword, that creature has disadvantage on its next attack roll before the start of your next turn. That just happens automatically with the longsword in 2024 if you have weapon mastery, which you have that knowledge now. And also, you gain another ability as you pick up the longsword.
I like another's.
You gain the ability Second Wind.
Oh.
So you're proficient with longswords and shields and have Second Wind.
Dope! I got access to level 1 healing spells. Yes.
Well, it's a self-healing, I guess.
Mud crabs, I am on my way.
Yeah, and so there, you can also grab a longbow if you want, but you don't gain proficiency with it.
Oh well. Hadvar will teach me how to use it later.
Longbow. Let's see. Drop that on your sheet. Oops. Longbow. And I need
should
to
also ask, is there any armor around here, or am I just in my... Actually, that is a question to ask. I went to bed with pajamas. Did I wake up...
You woke up in... You woke up in your pajamas, yes. Everyone is wearing what? So, Frank, you're in your work uniform. Hayden, I forget what you said you were doing, but...
Me?
Mm-hmm.
Wouldn't you like masturbating or something?
You are dressed as you would have been dressed.
Not quite.
I hope that you were wearing pants, but in the world you're in, it's not that important. So,
if I am dressed in what I was on Halloween night, I am a Jedi Padawan.
You are dressed as a Jedi Padawan. And yeah, you guys are in this room. There's some dead bodies.
Did I die?
No, you haven't died yet. This is Bill.
Oh.
Is that icon does look a little like you maybe, but that's not you. That's Hadvar.
Because I can't see anything.
You should be able to see. You've got he's kind of in the middle ish.
No, I can't see anything. I'm zoomed up to 30 and I can't see.
I'm actually at 20 and it's practically the only thing I can see. And then when I go any smaller, it just frames out.
Sorry, it's a this is a map I threw together at the last second, so you should be able to see on the stream though. Yeah, so there is a door to your right, a door to your left, and I don't remember if that door to your left exists in the game. Oh, that's the other. That's the other entrance you could potentially come through. That's right.
Yeah. So if you follow the Imperial, you're supposed to come. You come into the room.
Oh, you're
over
okay.
there.
Yeah. You're.
I'm gonna run over to this guy, this corpse over here.
Okay.
And I'm gonna real quick. I'm gonna take off all of his armor, and I'm also gonna search his pockets too. I'm gonna try to get some income, but I don't assume there's any other armor in here, and I need some protection.
I'm gonna give him I'm gonna randomly roll for his armor. D&D armor generator. He's got leather armor.
Yeah,
Damn it.
I was gonna say you're gonna luck out with some plate armor, dude.
I was saying like watch it be something stupidly OP, fucking the ebony mail with the ebony blade on his back.
That would be funny, but that usually doesn't pop up in this part of the game.
Fuck! I guess I wasn't isekai'd into a version of the game with mods. Okay, I can still do everything I need to do. Vanilla. That's fine.
Oh, and since you picked the longsword, your strength goes to 12.
Nice.
You gain a little bit of muscle.
I'll be back in like
I look down at my arms.
Okay, 8 minutes. All right, so
I look at my arms and my legs, and I lift up my shirt before I put on the armor to see if I have abs. Do I have abs?
With 12 strength, no.
Damn it!
You're still within the average human range.
Gotta add more to my strength score. Shit. That's I actually do say that. I'm in the room. If Hadvar is
sounds like Tasha's hideous laughter is going on behind you.
Yeah. She's probably watching somebody fuck up royally or fall down really hard. Because
And
usually it's when somebody fucks up or falls down that she laughs that hard.
so yeah, Hadvar wanders off this way. He's going on his scripted route. These doors are open. You can go that way if you want. The ones on the left. I don't think you can usually go that way. Uh,
All right, then in that case, I'm gonna go ahead and keep following Hadvar because while I might be in the game, Bill is still not a warrior. So
yeah.
maybe just making sure that I'm with the guy that actually does this
Uh-huh.
for a living. That I stay pretty close to him.
All
As it
right.
stands right now, I am Hadvar's date.
So we'll just switch over to Hayden. Frank said he's going to be back in a minute. So Hayden, back to you. And I wish I didn't.
I like
we
how
didn't have
mine
to.
is so zoomed out.
Yeah, I wish we didn't have to readjust the map every single time. Like it would just stay where it was when we left it.
So I
Okay.
already investigated this room, right?
Yes.
Okay. I will
All right.
roll a stealth
Roll a perception first.
perception.
Yeah.
A 15.
You hear a zombie approaching down the hall, beyond your range of vision, but it sounds pretty close.
Okay. I go in the room.
Okay.
And this is a wrought iron. These are...
Yes.
Okay. I go in the room and I lock the door from my side.
Okay. You eventually see
I
a
go-
zombie stumble past.
And I say, "Here, zombie."
It tries to get through the door. It's reaching for you through the bars.
I cut off its hands as it's reaching for me, and then I proceed to stab the shit out of it.
Okay. Give me some attack rolls.
Okay, this is slicing the hands off.
I mean, I guess for this zombie, yeah, you easily get through there. And I'm actually going to fast forward you to a different room because this was all because of needing to extend this because this was originally going to be a multiplayer. Yeah. So I made the dungeon bigger than it actually is in the game that this is from. So yes, you destroy this zombie. He's dead now.
Okay. All right. I search him.
This zombie, let's see if he has anything. This part of the game doesn't have a lot. So this zombie has a vial on it. It's basically a vial of like alchemist fire.
Okay.
For D&D purposes, I'll drop an alchemist fire onto your sheet.
Okay.
I misspelled that. Alchemist fire.
Man, these zombies are fucking me up. I step back out and I will do another listening check. See if I can hear anything else. 15.
It didn't. I was hoping it would put the alchemist fire as an attack, but
It just gave me an item.
yeah, it
Oh,
gave
it gave
you
me
two,
two.
it gave you two of them for some reason.
I'll go ahead
Just
and delete one. Okay.
Yeah. What'd you just do? Perception.
I did a perception to listen if there's any more zombies. And I see that there's...
Ignore the
zero
zombie
zombies.
south of you. That I fast forwarded you. That one doesn't exist.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's why I'd be like, what the...
You don't hear anything. Any zombies? Oh, What's going
What?
on here? Hold on, I gotta move the there it is, the stream. All right. I wish I could just have it like follow you.
All right. Is there anything in this room?
This room has
You want me to roll for it?
I'm rolling.
Okay.
Okay, you see a very dirty teddy bear.
Oh. I touch it.
It squishes, I guess, like a bear would, like a teddy bear would.
I pick it up
Okay.
and I say, "Are you an evil teddy bear that I should not let out of my sight?"
Nothing happens.
I put him in the belt loop of my Jedi robe,
All right.
and here we go.
Okay.
I keep walking down. Oh, what's this? Stairs?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. You go up the stairs. Oh, why am I zooming in? It's 2 flights of stairs. You'll hit the
Okay.
next one in a second. And once you get to the top of these stairs, go ahead and roll perception.
The top of them?
Yeah.
Perception. An 11.
An 11. All right. There is a pool of water in front of you.
Pool of water.
Oh, I was
Don't
going
move
to.
me.
Sorry, I didn't mean to do that.
No, you're fine. I'm gonna just take a quick walk around.
All right, stop
Is the
moving.
pool...
Um, there's a pool of water in front of you, and all of a sudden there's a splash as a gargantuan crocodile bursts from the water. How do I put him back on the... There. A crocodile bursts from the water and chomps down on you. He rolled a 23 to hit. And yes, your vision goes black. And roll a d4.
4.
A 4, okay. Your vision goes black, and when you come to, you, hold on, I'm thinking, yes, when you come to, you are in, okay, this doesn't work. Oh yeah, no, when you come to, you are in a, what would this look like before? You're like in a field near the beach, and you see a shadow pass over the ground, and you look up, and a giant spaceship lands on top of you, and you die. Roll a d4.
Nice. A 2.
Okay, a 2. All right. Bill, we're switching to you.
God damn it.
I'm here.
All right. First, let me put Hayden in his new location.
What game was this?
I'm a little conflicted. I mean, I was like, I thought I had an idea, but then I realized, no, I got no fucking clue.
I can't tell you what game it is. There will be a spot where you might eventually recognize it if you've played the game.
Now, just out of curiosity, if I was to say, hey, 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 does that make any relevance here?
No. I thought about that game.
That was the closest thing I was thinking.
I thought about that game, but I wasn't prepared for that game. Like,
plus with your text, with your, the fact that Navi is, your text
yeah,
phone, I was
yeah.
like, okay, there's no
I think
way
I'm
you
saving
would've
Zelda
allowed
for
someone
I'm saving Zelda for a better moment. All right, so Hadvar is up ahead of you. I haven't changed maps yet, have I? Nope.
Hadvar.
Oh, Frank's back.
Hadvar. Yes.
Frank, Okay, we'll do Bill because with Frank being back, actually no, we'll go to Frank. However,
Is it my turn yet?
huh?
Is it my turn yet?
It would have been yes, because
Okay.
Hayden went, Bill went. All right, so in that case, this is going to be interesting. Hayden, you get chomped down by a crocodile, and then suddenly you appear in this bright, really bright because you just came from a dark place. This bright 2D world,
Oh,
and there is this weird brown thing coming towards you.
do I still have 2 health?
Yes.
Damn.
Oh wait, no, you died. So yeah, you're back up to full health.
Okay. Well,
Uh,
I know what this game does.
so,
So,
but we'll let Frank go first, because it's his turn.
do I still have my weapons?
And Frank, yes, actually, you do have your weapons.
Sweet.
Yeah. So Frank, you're up. So
Okay.
let me.
I go
Hayden is too far back for you to see.
blink, blink. So I get the coins out of these.
Oh, okay. I was like, you're not moving. What are you talking about? Oh, I need to. Let me see what else is over here. Ooh, there are a lot of Goombas. There's 4 of them right here. I thought I did these. There's those.
Stayed up
And
here.
then. Oh, I missed this guy. So we'll just stick him a little further down. However, due to so as you are tapping those coins, you notice that the Goombas that just committed suicide, they all seem to respawn.
Oh shit. I'm gonna stay right here while the Goombas pass by. I know there's a pit behind me.
I'm respawning all the Goombas. Yeah, this is the easiest Mario level there is. So the Goombas will all just eventually commit suicide. Um, except for the ones that are out of your view, because those ones don't move. Are you just literally going to wait for all of them?
Yep. I wasn't getting anything from killing them, so
Yeah. Okay, well, all right, so you're good. They're all going to die.
okay. I go ahead and bonk this one.
That one,
Should be a 1-up, I believe.
nope, that's a you missed the one up. That one is a fire mushroom.
I missed the 1-up?
Yep. There is a one up in this level.
It's gonna be one of the ones behind me then. Okay. I bonk it. Fire flower.
Yep. Which you already have one of those.
I'm gonna acrobats. Don't you get extra points from fire flowers even if you already have a fire flower?
You get extra points, yeah.
Okay, I go boop, boop, and get it, and then pop back down. I'm like, well, shit. Okay, it's gonna be one of these. So I bonked this, right?
You did bonk that, yeah.
Okay. I bonked the left one here.
So while you were waiting on those things, Hayden, you've awoken in this world.
God damn alligator. Yeah, so I see this.
I will say the alligator is not actually in the game.
Oh,
So
thanks, Ron.
in that game, the game is Dark Souls 1.
I've never
I got
played
that
it.
one.
Yeah.
Okay,
played it.
I was off. I thought it was like one of the
He's-
Resident Evils or hell. For a
he's,
second, I thought it might have been Silent Hill.
He's in the Undead Asylum. I was gonna have all of you guys run through the Undead Asylum. Like, I was gonna do a Dark Souls D&D at one point in the past, and I was building out the entire like Dark Souls Undead Asylum. Well, I have built all that out, so yeah. But something interesting will happen now that these two are on the same map. But yeah, what are you doing, Hayden?
I'm gonna sickle this dude to death.
Yeah, he dies instantly when you well, make an attack roll.
Yep.
9 is pretty low. But a Goomba has poor AC. I'm trying to decide because you're sickling him. I think you well, yeah, but you can bonus action, so that's all on one turn. The 10 hits, so boom, he blows up.
See that? I'm gonna try to jump and punch it.
Okay. Give me a either acrobatics or athletics.
12.
12's enough.
Okay. Do I get something?
That question mark gives you a coin.
Ooh. Do I get a gold?
Yep, 1 gold.
Yes. Then I go over here. I will do another check. To punch that one. 6. Probably don't reach it.
Nope. You're too short.
Nope.
Nope, you're
Even
too
worse.
short.
An 8.
My God. All right, Frank, what are you doing?
Right?
Frank dead.
I muted myself. Sorry. I bonked these two. I'm
Those
standing
two. Okay, let me see. That one. I lost you. Where? Let's see. Where is that? Ah. Hold on. Let me see. Where are you? I lost you again. You are that one there. So those two. It's under that. Okay. The one on the right, when you bonk it, a star bounces up into the air and starts running away from you. You can make a dexterity saving throw to try and go after that star.
Alright. Dexterity saving throw. 18.
That's enough.
Alright, fuck,
You are glittering, the music has sped up, and you feel invincible.
I don't know if I'm actually moving on the map or not. On the Twitch screen. On the Twitch stream. There it is.
There's a turtle walking down the stairs.
I tapped him.
Yep, he dies.
I
Those are
get
coins.
that, and
Yeah,
then
those are
I'm
coins.
I break that. I break that.
Yeah, those are coins. Yeah.
Roll some more.
Give me a acrobatics for jumping that. 10 is unfortunately enough.
Oops. Bonk, 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 bonk.
Oh, weird. You weren't moving on my screen for some reason. You went to
I'm trying to move myself too fast.
You went to the flag thing.
Yep. No. I'm at the bonky things.
Bonky things.
Further to the right. The question mark block.
Oh, okay. That one, I think is also a coin. Yep, that's a coin.
I also break these 3 blocks in the process.
Uh-huh.
When they go.
And I'm gonna need an acrobatics from you. 11. You land pretty low at the bottom. And then you go into the castle and fireworks start happening. And
I don't go in. I just stand here.
You literally have no choice. Your body moves of its own accord. You walk into the castle, and yeah. So you you vanish, and a thing will happen. It's not going to be the thing that would make logical sense in a Mario game because I only have this map. Um, but something will happen. Hayden, you're still in the Mario world though.
Yep. Okay, I'm still trying to punch this.
Okay. Luckily that Goomba fell in the wrong direction, so he can't get to you. A
Aha,
19, you got it. All right, hold on. A mushroom pops out. You don't have to dodge a Goomba, so you can easily get the mushroom unless you
Yeah.
choose not to.
No, I get the mushroom.
And now you are big, Hayden.
Fuck honestly chooses not to.
I know, we're speedrunners.
And then
Sometimes.
I get this one real quick. And then I will jump up here and get this one since I'm double the size.
Those are coins.
As far as rolls.
Yeah.
And then I will add 2 more coins to me. 1 second. Ah. And then, when he comes over here, I'm just gonna stab him.
Okay.
A 4 does not hit.
Yeah, you miss. You miss.
Wow.
Simply put,
Alright,
I'm
anyways,
just gonna stab
I'm
him.
just gonna try to jump over to the next ledge.
Okay.
The next- this one.
Acrobatics for that. Also, with these that 19 acrobatics and 15, you can choose to gain proficiency in acrobatics. I think that'll be your second proficiency skill.
It would be my 3rd.
Okay, yeah, you get three max. You inherently know this somehow.
But I think it was one of them I got a... Yeah, no, I did choose those 2. I won't take that.
Okay. But yes, you successfully jump over to that other one.
Okay. And then hop down, and then I pull myself up on this one.
Okay.
And then I'm going to attempt to jump to this one.
Okay. That is a success.
Do I get a freebie?
You can take either a proficiency or boost your dexterity by 2.
Boost my dexterity by 2. Because I still only get total 3 proficiencies, right?
Yeah.
No matter what? Okay. Yeah.
Skill proficiencies. Yeah.
Better choice overall. Alright. Is that one? Oh, is that one just fucking fall to its death?
If you just stand there, it will.
Yeah, I say, come here, you little Goomba. Little Goomba thing. Little Goomba. Oh, that was sad. And when this one comes over, I'm gonna attempt to smack it.
Okay, as it's falling.
Yeah.
Okay. That's a critical hit. Yeah, you smack it.
I smack the heck out of it.
All right. And then we switch over to Bill.
Alright.
Bill, Hadvar starts convulsing. And 1 second. He begins. There it is. Copy. Where's your map? Oh, there it is. Go back to it. Crap. Okay, loading. Hadvar begins to convulse and transform, and suddenly standing before you is Frank.
What the fuck?
Except Frank is a large creature.
What the fuck?
Now we're getting some mods.
God damn it, Frank.
And Frank,
I
you
was just
see,
running through here. How did you end up on mod mode?
you see a small Bill.
So where are we exactly?
Skyrim.
Has the map moved over?
No,
Yeah.
I mean like what section of...
Start from the bottom.
So we're in
left
the
and
adventure.
scroll
We're
up.
in the adventure mode portion of this.
No, we're still in the beginning. We haven't left that first dungeon.
So
We
what about the
haven't made
conversation
it out
with
of Helgen
Hardbar?
yet. Yeah, you're hard Hadbar now. We are still.
Well,
in
he's
Helgen.
Frank. Hadvar has been deleted.
It looks like we're the only ones who made it. Was that really a dragon? Bring her to the end time. We should keep moving.
Fuck
Come
up,
here.
Frank. Let's go. You played this game. You played this game just as much as I have. Come on. It's gonna be even better knowing that there's someone else here that actually knows their shit.
Multiplayer, and I am 10 feet tall. This is fucking awesome. Also, I can do this, and can I still do the fire thing?
Oh, damn. You now have the firebolt spell. So let me give that to you. Firebolt.
I'm assuming it's a cantrip.
It is, yeah.
Firebolt already is a cantrip, so.
I'm not looking at my sheet.
I'm
just assume.
Putting it on
I don't
the
play a
sheet.
caster very often.
Why is it not coming up? Oh, it's 2 words. That's the problem. Oh, nope, can't do the 2024 one. Okay, yeah. You have the firebolt cantrip.
Okay, so that was, joking aside.
So Bill is gonna turn to Frank. He's gonna be like, Frank, you got any idea what the hell is going on? I went to bed and I woke up and I was in Skyrim.
I died twice. There was Goombas and turtles, and I started glowing and feeling really weird, but nothing could touch me. It was okay.
I guess you must have run out of guys.
I was
Okay.
I think it was. I'm pretty sure it was Mario. No.
For being a large
Mario.
creature, I've boosted your strength to 12. You have 5 temporary hit points, and you have the firebolt spell.
Awesome. Well, so I was getting into my truck after I finished my route, and then I was in fucking Mario. So I was then in fucking the one with the Dark Star lady and Baldur's
Frank,
Gate 3.
it's you. You know these. Yeah.
Me personally forgot the name of the game.
Okay.
And then Baldur's Gate 3, and then I turned into a Mind Flayer, and then I was back in Mario, and I made it through that time, and now I'm 10 feet tall, and I can do this, and I like do the weird like hand to mouth throw thing, and a firebolt comes out.
Oh, Hayden, I should have described this spaceship that crashed into you a little better. It looked like the thing from Baldur's Gate 3.
Dang, I was the
Mind
fisherman, bro.
Yeah, it was the Mind Flayer ship. Yeah.
Man.
Bill is going to turn up to Big Frank. He's going to be like, wait. So you spawned into BG3, but you were the chick inside the tube at the beginning of the game that becomes the Mind Flayer if you press the button?
Yes. And Dark Star, Star Lord, the Githyanki, and the girl that's got the pretty underwear that you like to wear.
Oh, Shadowheart. Oh, Shark.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, you're talking about Shark.
Yeah. The fact that you got that one.
I've been calling her Shark unironically because I honestly think she's a shit character. But anyway.
But yeah, she was there, and yeah, it was great. And then I got turned into a Mind Flayer, and then I was back to Mario. I finished the first level, and then I showed up here. So, I guess let's do this.
Fuck it. If I remember correctly, there's supposed to be a couple of guys in here for us to kill. Let's do it. Leroy Jenkins! And I'm gonna run through. I'm gonna run through.
Okay.
Very much.
And then we pop back to Hayden after your conversation.
But I just said Leroy Jenkins.
I know you did. All right, we're back on Hayden, I think. Yes. Okay, I don't like this as a mouse pad. I'm not sure what this was supposed to be. It clearly has a purpose beyond mouse pad, but I'll have to figure that out later.
I'm just gonna wait until these dudes fall into this cavern.
Okay, yeah, they will slowly do that as they do. So I'm just gonna get rid of them.
Okay, and then do you want me to roll to jump over?
Yes.
God damn
God fucking damn it.
it.
18's enough, yeah. Because the
But I just
the
wanna
water
go
is a
back
death
so
trap,
bad.
okay? Yeah, you jump across.
I
Going
say, "Here,
along,
Goomba,
going
Goomba."
along. Yeah, they slowly start making their way towards you, as Goombas do.
Okay, before they get too close to me, I'm gonna jump up here
Okay.
when I shouted out, "Hey, Goomba, Goomba."
Acrobatics. Alright, you make it. See, this is called real-time D&D. You gotta tell me what you're gonna do. Or they're just gonna
Yeah.
walk past you.
I'm just gonna wait until they walk past me.
And then this one attacks. No.
Well, yeah.
No. Yeah, I mean, if you just wait for all of them to walk past, then they will all
Yeah.
fall in the water, as they do in the
Then I'll
game.
go ahead and try to get all these.
Okay. The bottom three are all coins. The top one is, I believe, a fire mushroom. Yeah. So you can get those bottom three easily, but that top one, I'll need an acrobatics from you.
Okay.
Once you, yeah, here, we'll just stick you right there.
And
Damn, you just keep rolling good. Yeah, that's enough.
Okay. I don't consume the fire thing, but I do pick it up.
The moment you touch it, you consume it. So
Oh, okay.
yeah,
I didn't know if that was just like an in-game thing of like you can't just hold things.
not in Mario, not in Mario.
Okay. Yeah, I guess I accept it, and then I see this thing, and I'm like, I'm gonna ride you, dude. A pump.
So you jump onto him. He turns into a turtle shell.
I ride him.
When you ride him, he starts he bounces this way, bounces back towards you. Make a dexterity saving throw.
Dexterity save. 16.
16,
Yeah.
16's enough to jump him. And yep,
And then
boom, 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 and he goes into the water.
I jump up here and get these two.
Those are coins, I believe. Yes.
Okay. And then I know this part, and I gotta get over. I jump.
That one I want an acrobatics for, because there's a death trap in
Okay.
there.
Yep. 10.
10 is enough.
Thank gosh. Okay. And then I hit this one.
That one's a coin.
And come over here. Get up
Oh.
here.
Oh.
Is there a way that I can like give myself advantage?
I don't... No, not really. But you can acrobatics.
Is there a way I can like remove these stones?
Those stones can't be removed.
Dang, alright, I'll just jump it.
With a
Dirty
dirty 20, I think you hit the top and you get a 1-up. You don't know what that means. But what it means is your HP has permanently increased by 5.
Yes.
And you complete the level. So I'm doing the same things I did to Frank. And then I gotta give you the firebolt cantrip.
Ooh, I get firebolt? Heck yeah, man.
And everything goes black.
Oh no.
Now they are currently Leroy Jenkinsing
What is up with that NAN for attack
NAN? What?
for my firebolt?
NAN?
NAN.
I don't know.
Pink Indian, I'm gonna keep on dancing. Sorry.
All right, so you won't
Thank you, Bill. Thank
immediately
you.
appear to help them.
Okay.
Um,
If I'm not gonna be needed, I do need to go AFK for like a couple seconds.
okay.
All right, sweet.
And if we need to make this into a 2-shot, just let me know.
I'm gonna keep going.
We might need to make this. We might need to make this a double, just because I'm. I'm actually kind of little Tucker today, but I'm ready.
All right. Bill, since you have charged in, Bill and Frank, roll initiative. Wait. Yeah.
Ba-ba.
I only have 0.1 to my initiative score. God, I
Oh.
suck. I still only have a 13 armor class with a shield and armor.
Because you haven't done anything to boost your dex yet. Did I roll for this guy yet? I don't think so. So these things are not normally here in the game. You know.
Oh, they know.
Why is Frank appearing as like this weird?
Do you need to switch it over to the other map?
Oh, I do, huh? Yep, that's the problem. I thought I did that, but it didn't go. Okay. So we've got Frank. What did Frank roll? 7. Okay, he popped up for some reason, but Bill did not pop in. What'd you get, Bill? 19.1.
19.1.
It's because it has the tiebreaker. I turned that on by accident, so 19.1. All right, 19 and 7 basically. Descending. But you are not the first. This skeleton sees you. 5, 10, or 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I made this map way too big. This skeleton sees you and starts shambling towards you and attacks you with its short sword.
Oh, bitch!
A 15's gonna hit, so it hits you for 3 damage.
Yeah, it does. And as soon as that happens, Bill's gonna look down at where he got cut. Then I'm gonna look back up at him and be like, "I've known dogs that hurt me worse than that.
Bill,
you can do better."
You felt pain when that happened.
Oh shit. Oh fuck, this is real. So I'm then gonna look down, then I'm gonna look back at him, then I'm gonna look down again, look back at him. If I die, I die.
I guess technically Hayden has felt quite a bit of pain. And now it's this skeleton way back here. He probably is not close to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, but he does have a short bow, which should be able to reach. Yeah. So he's gonna short bow at you for another 4 damage.
Ooh. Oh dear. Oh dear. Whoop. Don't do that. Don't do that now. My health's low enough as this. Okay. As I get hit with an arrow.
And now it's your turn.
Alright, I'm mad.
Bill, sorry.
Oh.
I'm mad. I got hit. I've been getting hit. So
No,
now,
one of the zombies is
Bill,
missing from.
Bill pulls out his sword, and he's gonna utter a battle cry no one's ever heard before. Thou shalt strike fear into all the hearts. And then he's just going to swing.
That was pretty terrifying with the digitizing.
Yep, agreed.
Yeah. Now, and then I'm gonna attack him obviously one-handed because I have a shield.
Mm-hmm.
17
17 does hit.
for 7 points of slashing damage.
7 points of slashing damage. Yeah, that kills this thing.
Awesome.
You slash and your sword crashes through it. And for one hit KOing, let's see. What should that give a Bill?
Full health.
No, it doesn't give you health. But I think we can. Let's see. You've already got proficiency with the long sword, but you're becoming more and more of a fighter. So I'm going to bump you up to 12 con, which will increase your HP by 1.
All right, I can live with that.
Yeah.
That's something
You do have second wind. You did gain second wind, so you can always use that if you need it.
Then that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead and use it now.
Am I here?
You will appear shortly. But you will be here.
What is my second wind good for?
It is good for a D10. You all have D10s.
I got 10 points of healing.
Nice. Full health. Now I believe it is Frank. Frank, you don't have any weapons, but you are a large creature. And you have the ability to cast Firebolt.
I take a step into the room and I cast Firebolt at this guy.
Okay.
Firebolt.
That definitely hits. 7 fire damage. Yeah, what does it look like when you kill this guy?
So I just like duck into the room, like I have to like bend down and duck and kind of come in, and I look over at Bill fighting, standing over the dead skeleton.
Mm-hmm.
I look to the right, I see the other skeleton, and I go, bleep, and just kind of like toss a little fireball, and it kind of does that spinning in the air fireball thing. It hits him, and like he just like goes up in flames.
Let's see. What do I
It just kind of like does this like shaky fall thing.
Okay, and then what do you want? Intelligence, wisdom, or charisma as your casting thing?
As of right now, I don't have a positive in anything. Except
You're gonna gain a positive in one of them. So.
I guess. You said what? Dex, intelligence, or wisdom?
No, intelligence, wisdom, or charisma.
Oh, I was like Dex, of course. Let's go int.
All right. Let me do this. Wait, that's not it.
Actually, what in this is kind of a sorcerer build that's kind of going on with the firebolt.
It doesn't really matter. For this, you are custom classes, so.
Okay. Yeah, intelligence, I guess.
Yep. You feel yourself grow smarter. And let's see. Did it add your? You should. What is that nan? I don't know what that means. It doesn't tell me. I don't know what that nan means. Plus nan. Whatever. It doesn't seem to be affecting anything, so no idea what it is. Yeah. And then, is that all you're doing?
Is there anybody else in the room?
There is Bill. There is the zombie you killed, and there are 2 more skeletons.
Oh. I take a step back out of the room.
Okay. Let's see. That zombie's dead. But that skeleton is still alive, so he's going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And then he'll dash 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Okay. Hayden,
Yes.
you appear
Oh.
in this room, and you see a Frank who to you looks normal sized, although the stuff in this room looks a little smaller than usual.
Usual.
I mean, I guess this is a room full of rubble, so but Frank is yeah.
Frank,
I turn when I hear my name, and I'm like, Hayden?
is
You're here
that
too?
you? What do you mean? I first of all,
Hayden, where are your pants? No.
Hayden?
Bill, Bill, where are you?
He's in the other room fighting skeletons.
Oh, shouldn't we go help him?
And then
Well,
you're gonna hear from the other. You're gonna hear from the other room. I'm just in here fighting skeletons. Oh, give me a second.
Anyway, Hayden, no one can.
Funny when Bill discuss.
Yeah.
I imagine in the original game we cannot go through this. I know that, but is there a way that I can through this way? Through this?
You
existence?
could if you spent the time to clear some of the rubble.
Oh, nah.
Yeah, and that would require some pretty.
Saying Busro da.
Yeah.
You don't get
By the way,
that
when I said,
automatically.
Okay, when I said that, I'm assuming nothing came out, even though it's
No.
still dragon language.
You've got to absorb the language. Hayden, we're in initiative.
Oh, sorry.
Are you gonna wander or go help Bill
Where do I hear Bill's voice from?
through the door next to Frank?
I will attempt to help
There's
Bill,
not
but
there's
Frank
not
is
an
currently
obvious door there.
currently like standing in front of it.
You can move through his space because he's an ally. You just can't end in his space.
I can't move for some reason. I don't understand why.
Okay, so I can see it. I'm just gonna pop right there.
Okay.
So I can see through the door.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I see that, and I magically know that I have Firebolt now.
Yep.
You can blue loop the fireball.
Yeah, so I do that.
It does definitely look like Mario's fireball, but firebolt.
Yes.
Okay, there won't be
It
sneak.
bounces on the ground.
Yeah, there won't be a sneak attack, but you deal 4
Oh,
fire
sorry.
damage. Yeah. -4. Okay. Yeah, the skeleton is like angry. I wonder if Mario's fireball.
Then...
What is Mario's fireball called?
Flower power.
It just says Super Mario's fireball is called a fireball. Okay, never mind. I was going to change the spell name if it had some fun. Yeah, and then now we are up to dead skeleton. Remove him from initiative. Live skeleton with the short bow. Bill, you are the fighter in the room. It's going to attempt to shoot at you.
Let it try.
Ooh.
Yeah, that hurt me.
Yeah. 8 damage.
I've already got like an arrow and a sword wound.
So the question is,
And it moves
is
closer.
this D&D standards? Now that we're all here, if he gets downed, can we, sustain him?
You're not sure. As far as you know, you're in Skyrim.
Oh, true.
Although you did realize that you seem to be able to only do things in a turn-based order. Well, you realized that you couldn't move for some reason. That was your choice to realize that, and I like it. Bill, you're up.
Yep.
All right. Once again, Bill's just getting madder and madder and angrier and madder. So this one right next to him, this one,
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna once again. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna keep to my shield. I'm gonna do another one-handed longsword attack for a 21.
21. I mean, that hits for sure.
All right, for 5 points of damage.
That takes the creature down. Thanks to having been
Nice.
firebolted earlier.
And then, so do I have one attack or two?
Just one.
All right. Then in that case, this one that's been shooting me,
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna run right up on him, like right there, and I'm gonna hold my shield directly in front of his face,
Okay.
just like right there, like giving him no view, no vision past me. I'm making myself a.
All right. I have a mechanic.
Frankie.
I have a mechanic for what
Nope.
you're doing. Which you have now discovered. Although this technically comes from the there may be something like this. There may be something like this in D&D. But by raising your shield like this, it gives you +2 AC to incoming attacks, but you can't attack while your shield is raised.
Well then, honestly, if I had 2 attacks in a turn, I was just gonna charge him with my shield up and just like,
Yeah.
you know, low on health, just like plow right through him. But I can't do.
And then
So
Frank, you're up.
I crouch to the doorway again. I move over here. No, actually, I just come through the doorway so I can see the skeleton. And you said I'm big, so I get good smash damage?
You would, yes.
Okay. Is that like advantage to attack, or is that just?
Well, the skeleton within melee range is dead.
I know. If I were to go like 5, 10. Wait, hold on. Goes here. Oops, that's not me.
Oh, because you can all control each other.
And 15, 20, 25, and get behind him.
Bill's gonna shout to you, Frank. Frank, you're a giant! Smack the ground!
And I do the Skyrim like smash
Okay.
The giant smash.
Yeah, the giant smash.
I like it. Let's see. Roll me. I guess an attack roll, a strength-based attack roll. So just roll. However you want to roll that. It'd be D20 plus proficiency plus strength.
Okay. I'm just gonna roll the D20.
You're technically not quite giant-sized, but
proficiency being. Do I have
Technically,
proficiency?
neither are
2
the giants
plus
from Skyrim.
1.
Those
2
are not giants. I'm sorry.
2 plus 1.
3.
That gets you up to not actually
11.
enough. Not actually enough to hit
Oh.
this guy.
Oh, well, fuck.
He
said
manages.
advantage,
Sure.
What should be worse? It worse.
Ha!
It worse.
Okay, yeah. Nope, that didn't work. So now it is Hayden's turn.
Sweet. Fireball! And don't I get advantage since he's pinned?
Flanked? Sure.
Flanked. Yeah.
Although no, because you're technically firing a ranged attack into melee. That
True.
yeah.
Whatever. Does a 13 hit?
Fireball.
13 is just enough.
Okay. For 4 points of damage.
All right, that doesn't kill him. And now it's his turn, and a giant has attempted to smash him. So he's gonna drop his short bow and slash at you with his short sword. For 4 damage, because an 18 definitely hits.
That hits. Definitely hits. 1, 2, 3, 4.
And now, Bill,
Yeah.
your turn.
All right. You know what? I'm just gonna do it. I'm just gonna do a straight up coup de grace at this point. I'm going to. Oh, I'm gonna do a kill cam. I'm gonna make an attack with my sword, and I'm just gonna do one of those you know, 10.
That's not enough.
Is he flanking?
Yeah, we'll give him advantage. 14
14.
hits, and you can take the 7, which is enough to kill him.
All right, then I do the one-handed with a shield kill cam.
All right. You do that. All right,
As
so
you all once again hear
I'm sure people will ask, but each of the skeletons, all of the skeletons are. There are 3 skeletons. They're each carrying a short sword. One of them's carrying a short bow, the one you just killed. The zombie's not carrying anything. And then they have collectively 16 gold. So not a lot. And let's see, if I roll above a 15, there's a healing potion. There's not a healing potion.
what about bone meal? I'm gonna turn to Frank.
There is a bone
Hey,
meal
guys,
on each of them. Yeah.
Check the skeletons. I guarantee you, they all have a bone meal.
Yeah, there's a bone meal on each of them. You don't know why there's just loose powdered bone meal. I guess from smashing, but there is.
Bill eats the bone meal.
Oh my god, I forget what that does.
Bill, stop
It
eating
teaches
the
you.
dead
It
people.
teaches you it teaches you at basic level. It teaches you what one thing that it's good for in alchemy.
Let's see here. How do I want this to play out? Because bone meal gives you the effect.
There's 3 zombies. There's 3 skeletons and a zombie. You guys, oh god, it's so dry. Just put it in your mouth. It should unlock the alchemy skill. Oh my god, does anybody have water, please? It's so dry. It's so
I
bad.
have this, and I hold up alchemist fire.
I guess I don't have a stamina mechanic, but it for a brief second makes you feel tired. Because its first effect is damage.
Yeah, it just
damage
dehydrates
stamina.
your mouth, and
Yeah.
you're like, oh.
You know what? Sure. Anyone who eats the bone meal, I will give you proficiency in alchemy tools.
I'll take it.
I also eat the bone meal.
Yeah. Okay.
See, it's so dry, isn't it?
Proficiency, alchemist supplies, on to Bill.
Why did I do this?
It's about to get much worse because there's Elsier over there by the fireplace, and then over there there's a pheasant, a rabbit, and some garlic. We got to eat the garlic too. And the Elsier.
I can't. I don't know if I'm finding anything to drink.
There are some potions in that room, I believe.
Yeah, look over by the table. By the table over there, there's like 3 magic potions, a health potion, and a stamina potion.
Yes, we'll say the stamina potion is a second health potion, but the magic potions will do a thing. Just none of you have spell slots yet.
Okay. I say, hey Frank,
I'm looking for
looks like you're a little hurt.
mead.
Do you want one of these health potions?
So there are 2 health potions and 2 mana potions, we'll say.
Is there
I'll
not
take the
like
mana
a
potion.
jug of mead in this room?
There probably is. There's some casks over there.
No, there along with the potions, there should also be a jar of Alto wine.
I grab the jar of Alto wine and I bring it back and I take a gulp and then I hand it to Bill.
Okay.
I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna tell you thanks. You know I love you, right? And then I'm gonna drink it, and then we're gonna hand it over to Hayden.
I'm sorry, I don't drink.
Did you not just try
It's
to
liquid,
down
though.
Just drink the liquid to down the bone meal. It's fine. You're fine.
No.
Actually, Bill's going to take the wine back. He's gonna be. I'm sorry about that, dude. I forgot. And then he's
No,
gonna
you're good.
think about it for a second, and he's gonna be
Um,
like, "Wait, aren't health potions and stamina potions and magic potions aren't those distilled? Are you allowed to drink those?"
Are they? I never.
I don't think they would have any alcohol content though.
Good point. Okay.
But there are a bunch of cabbages, potatoes, and
I.
Do we
Go
have
ahead.
inventory like Skyrim, or do we have to carry shit?
I want to eat a cabbage in one bite, just like Skyrim.
we
Are there any cheese wheels? Are there any cheese wheels? This is such an
Please, for the
important
love of
question.
God.
yes. And for each
Guys are
well,
called the cheese wheels.
anyone who eats the a cabbage, the cheese wheel, I believe, does like that'll fully restore your health. I think. But I think food will do
I
one
guess it
health
will.
because you guys don't have Skyrim type health. But for each food you eat, it restores. So you can get back up to full health in this room.
There's a rug on the floor over here, right? I grabbed the rug and I turned that into a satchel, or like a hobo.
Nice.
Just turn
A
into
hobo
a
satchel.
hobo satchel.
Um,
And I start
I come
piling
over here and I
all the
pick up one of
food
the bows.
stuffs.
you what?
I pick up one of the short bows.
Okay.
It
I'll
looks
drop
like
a
a
short
toy in
bow
your
on
hand.
you. There's only one short bow.
Does
It looks
anyone
like a
else
toy in
want
your
a
hand.
short bow before I take the only one?
Is it? I've got a
I'll
long
take
bow,
both
so you're
short
good.
swords and be like dual wielding knives.
Nice.
Actually,
Hey,
hold on. Don't
y'all,
you
Bill's
out of
gonna
character.
turn to y'all. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
out of character? Don't you have a kind of a rogue build going on?
I do have a rogue build going on.
You
That's why I
probably should
want
take
a
two
bow.
short swords.
There are 3 short swords
No, that's-
total.
I want to be a sneak thief. A little.
Does this
Or
actually
stealth
need to
archer.
be out of game? I feel like this is something that
No, this is
a
definitely in
conversation that could
character.
totally be in character.
Well, no, because
Yeah, it's
I
like-
don't know the things that I'm referencing here.
And I go, well, watch this. Let's see if this works. Does 11... I just crouch.
I mean, make perceptions.
Oh,
Please roll low. Please.
I just look down.
Bill, come on, Bill. Yes!
Yeah, you have no idea where Hayden went.
And I just keep walking up, and then the humongous Hayden just goes boom, and stands up.
so it does work the same.
Um,
Oh man! And by
Now,
the way,
Frank.
when you walk up, you're gonna notice that Bill has 2 arrows and a gash across his chest, and
Oh.
they're just in him. Be like, by the way,
Hold on,
did y'all
buddy.
find that health potion?
now, Frank.
Yeah, there's
When-
2 of them, but I just come over with like a handful of cabbages and just start feeding you cabbages.
Frank, are you going to pick up one of the short swords?
Yes.
As
I guess so.
you reach for the short sword, you can sense, similar to the way the knowledge of how to cast Firebolt appeared in your brain, you can sense that if you touch this weapon, you'll be locked into, well, not locked in, you can use other weapons, but this is going to give you more knowledge if you touch this weapon. But it'll give you short sword build, basically.
Oh. So I feel like if I touch the short sword, I will gain knowledge of how to use the short sword.
And Bill, this is what happened to you when you touched the first weapon you touched. It also happened to Hayden, but he had no there weren't options there. But Hayden, I've given you proficiency with a short bow as well.
Okay.
But Bill, you do know there's some other weapons back in the entrance. A variety of weapons that weren't normally in the game.
I'm gonna relay all that information. That way, they all know
What
where
weapons were
the
back
other
there?
weapons are. Hayden, how many cabbages do you?
There was, well, Bill has the longsword. There was a great axe, a dagger, a short sword, a quarterstaff, a mace, and a longbow.
Oh, let me go get the longbow. I didn't know that.
I'll take
Oh,
the
actually,
short bow if you don't want it.
I'll
And you know what?
hand that to Hayden because I already have that.
Oh.
Here, I actually picked that up because you can never go wrong with a range attack in Skyrim.
Yeah, thank
Hayden,
you.
are you fine with the rogue build that you ended up with? I mean, this is just a
Yes.
2-shot or whatever, but
I love my rogue build
yeah.
going on.
I'm a weird caster thing that's also
I-
a giant, so I'm
You
thinking
don't-
I need some sort of.
Yeah, you can pick whichever of those
I get
items, but
this
that will
rug that's
give you certain
underneath.
abilities depending on which item you pick.
I get this rug and throw it over my head, and I go, I'm Hayden, the Kashyyyk sneak thief. And then I just proceed to keep feeding Bill cabbages until he's fully healed.
How many cabbages have you fed me so far?
I don't know, probably like 8.
That
just
is
shove them
exactly
in the
enough to
mouth.
get me up to full. As soon as I get up to full, I'm gonna be like, "Oh, I used to be an adventurer like you, and I took an arrow to the knee."
So Frank, which
My
of those
cabbages!
weapons do you want to go grab?
Oh God, I don't even know.
I'm not going to tell you what they
should go
do.
longsword, bro.
Well, Bill's got the longsword.
So I get
Bill's
locked
getting all the
in.
good weapons.
Well,
If I pick something up, I get locked into it.
you can use other weapons, but it's the first weapon you pick up will give you special abilities tied to that weapon.
Okay, what were the options again?
Great axe, dagger, short sword, quarterstaff, mace, and longbow. Oh wait, no. Well, Hayden's got the longbow. Although Hayden didn't get the special powers from longbow, so if you were to steal his longbow, you would gain them. Also, if you took the short bow, you would get that from the short bow as well.
Do you want?
Okay, so what all does everybody have right now?
I have longbow, short bow, and a sickle, but you're not going to get anything from the sickle.
What abilities do you have currently, though? Like, I feel like if I touch these short swords, I'll gain an ability.
I have this.
Okay, so
And I have.
And you also have sneak attack, Hayden.
Yeah, and I also got this.
Other shenanigans.
And I have that.
You have sap and then second wind.
On its next attack roll before the start
Yeah.
of your next turn.
Which weapon did you get that from?
Huh?
Bill, which weapon did you get sap from?
The longsword.
I got it from the longsword.
Nice.
So my question is, should I touch the short sword, and we all have some sort of ability for close combat, or should I touch either the long or short bow and gain an ability from one of those?
I would touch the longbow. Short bow.
I'll mention I guess when you hover over just to in case you're interested in these, when you hover over the quarterstaff and the mace, like as you hover your hand over those, you sense those are more magic inclined.
I say that. So do I want to go for, I guess, a caster build? Question mark.
I mean, yeah, I would. I mean, I wish I could get rid of my nick and get something from the bow, but that's whatever.
I mean, with 2 frontliners and a caster in the back, we can go that direction.
Bill's gonna shout out to y'all. Actually, I prefer to be a bit of a spell sword myself.
If
Well,
we keep
I've got
playing this for a while, I sort of vaguely have a system for where you can get more and more stuff, but this is just
I'm okay with
starting.
This is great. I'm actually really
Yeah.
enjoying this. So
Yeah. If it start us from the ground up, I love it.
if we want to just continue this in the Skyrim game,
I'm actually gonna drop. I mean, I'm just gonna store Mr. Stabby Bone and pick up a short. Is there additional short sword?
There are 3 short swords in the room, so yeah.
Okay, I'll pick up one of those. That way, I can get a better
Okay.
melee.
Now the question is, do I go for what will probably be some sort of frontline caster, rear line caster, or bow for long range?
Now that I know that
I'm tossing this up.
An option,
I'm down for
thank
all
you.
3 of those.
now that I'm aware that it's an option, I'm 100% going to be going as a spell sword. So frontline warrior caster probably where I'm going to fall in.
Well, seeing as how we're in the Skyrim universe, I think everybody tends to wind up being a sneak archer
Yeah.
I know that's usually my I set out to be something and then I wind up as the sneak archer regardless.
I mean, don't get me
Like-
wrong. I usually fully max out all of my sneaking and archery before and like one-handed and shit before I even leave the dungeon in Helgen. But
How do you max that out?
in recent years, oh yeah, you just before you kill the bear, you attack whoever you took. So either Rayloff or Hadvar.
Oh,
You
because they
attack
won't
one of
attack you
them.
back.
Yeah, and they won't progress until the bear is dead. So you just start doing that over and over and over again, and before you leave, you're level 100 and and you have a shitload of levels to play with.
Yeah,
It
that
works in-
that glitch has been patched out of this game. So
Well, that guy's not even here now. It's just us three. So
Yeah.
But you know what I can do?
what?
I can't move my character. Oh, I can. You could just go to one of these barrels, and I could just keep shooting my bow and level up my bow skill.
I mean, that is true.
And arrows never break in Skyrim.
I level up your skills through use, sort of, but yeah, it has to be actual like just shooting at a barrel is not enough. Yeah.
Okay,
I'm gonna go ahead
And I don't know how long. I don't know how long that if we play this game more often. I don't know how long that method is going to work because you could get really overpowered real quickly. But
I'm willing
Okay,
to.
so-
Bill's
Yeah.
going to grab the quarterstaff, and he's going to try to figure out how to teach himself magic. He's going to be like, ugh. Just going to hold his hand out. Does anything happen?
Okay,
what, Frank?
well, Bill asked this question. Answer.
Nothing happens when you pick up the quarterstaff. Nothing special, Bill.
Okay.
I grabbed the mace.
You grab the mace. Knowledge flows into your body, and you gain some stuff. Let me.
I'm hoping I get some sort of heal thing.
So
That'd be nice.
I'm gonna
Mace
move
is
over
usually
to the
the
spell
weapon
sheet.
anyway. Maybe.
Boom, boom, boom.
Come on, lay on hands
Why is that?
or something
What's going
Lay
on?
on hands,
healing
motherfucker.
related. I mean, we're in Skyrim. We could just eat a shit ton of cheese wheels, but I have
So-
like 10 cheese wheels and 10 cabbages in my hobo sack. So. And
You
food
f-
never goes bad in Skyrim.
You feel as if you gain the ability to guide people. You gain the ability to sacredly burn people. You gain the ability to cure people's wounds, and you gain the ability to inflict wounds upon people. Why did it give you inflict wounds twice? That's weird. And you also gained 3 spell slots. I need to do something over here. So 1 second.
Okay, I can heal a little. I'm Death Star from Baldur's Gate 3. Shart.
Yeah.
How
shout
far
out.
does
sharks.
my fireball go?
Do what?
How far does my firebolt go?
I
100
think
might be like
whatever the
200.
range of firebolt is. Yeah.
Okay.
I also grabbed the Great Axe.
So mana potions restore spell slots. 1 spell slot per potion.
Oh, I'll give that to you. I declared that I had it, but I will give it to you. But I'm not in the room right now, so I don't know what's going on.
Okay.
Oh,
I
and
also
then
grabbed the Great Axe.
let me drop a mace on you, and I'll go ahead and drop the Great Axe does not impart any special knowledge, but
I'll grab the Great Axe. You just grab the.
yeah. And the mace, it's not a magical mace or anything. It's just grabbing the mace, you gained some cleric spells.
Yeah. Okay.
The quarterstaff
Great
would
Axe,
have
I've
given
got-
you wizard spells. But for everyone else, it's just a quarterstaff. You'll have to find spells the old-fashioned way. And all of you are, you're all just human. You're not Nords. So you're kind of freaks in this world. You're
I'm already 10 feet tall.
you are 10 feet tall. Um,
I'm just gonna
Bill,
walk.
I
why
am
I'm
don't
just
you-
gonna walk up and be
Fine.
like, "Damn it, Frank! How did you seriously get the modded option? And why can we not pick our races? I wanted to be a Breton."
I was in Mario. I got the mushroom. I ate the fire flower, and
Ooh,
now I can
Mario!
cast
I
spells.
was there too.
You were at Mario too?
Yeah, I went to Mario
That is-
too, and
I was wondering
I
why
got
you were
my
Mario.
health.
the whole time.
it was very spur of the
They
moment
have
that I
special-
decided. It was very spur of the moment that I decided you were going to remain large, but you are remaining
By the way,
large.
Ron, do the rest of us hear you as the disembodied voice of God? Just like, I'm just gonna turn to Frank. Have you been hearing Ron talking in your head like this whole time?
That would be
I thought I was
pretty
just
funny.
hearing shit. You too?
No,
Yeah,
yeah,
I
I'm
thought-
definitely here.
No, I know Ron is with us. I hear him in our heads.
Did Ron become an actual god? Oh my
Yeah,
god!
yeah.
Oh my
But guys,
Ron!
That's
we gotta,
why
we
we're
gotta
in
go
this.
down these stairs
That
that are
makes
down here
sense.
so we can go get some more magical potions and
Well, are y'all still
either help
wanting?
torture someone.
Are y'all still wanting to play, or
I'm good to
It's-
keep going for a little while longer.
I'm actually pretty tired.
I'm fine with continuing this one next week, and that gives me time to actually come
Okay.
up with like something for this for real. um,
Okay,
Yeah,
I grab
go ahead
all
and
of the
hold off
food
on
in the
next week.
room, which is
Yeah.
10 more
I'm a-
cabbages and 10 more cheese wheels.
yep.
I also grab a cask of wine.
Okay. Add all that to your
I'm
inventory,
assuming.
and then I'm moving this
Actually,
over
you know
here.
what?
Cask of
Out
wine
of
is good.
curiosity, just real quick, I want to taste the Alto wine because I've always kind of been a little bit curious what that shit actually tastes like.
I feel like that tastes like a Pinot. Yeah, I don't know why.
Disappointing. I kind of thought it would be a cab. Oh well.
What else was in that room? Because I've got the money split. I figure 6 might go to Bill and 5 gold pieces to me and Hayden.
I'll give you all like a loot list later.
I'm looting the fuck out of that
Yeah.
room.
Oh yeah, it's Skyrim.
I'm also
going
to be putting a basket on somebody's head and stealing shit.
Yeah, you guys actually kind of got an advantage over Bill having started in other worlds.
Yeah.
And, well, before I continue talking, we'll go ahead and end the night. So this was our strange plopping around between games world. Maybe next time we play I'll add more games, because I only had Baldur's Gate death scenes, Dark Souls 1, Mario, and Skyrim. And yes, it was going to cycle through every death scene I could think of if you kept ending up in Baldur's Gate. You weren't going to get to play Baldur's Gate. Probably what would be the next one? The next one I think would be that small child who could potentially die from the snake. But anyway,
Arabella?
Oh, child.
yeah, in the Druid
Talking
Grove.
about Arabella. Yeah, Arabella.
Oh, her.
Back in the Druid's Grove.
Because
I guess.
Tav is not, the player is not in that game. In this, it's Shadowheart and Lae'zel, and they're gonna split ways as soon as the ship crashed because they hate each other. So,
Well, I mean,
Yeah, that's
If
what
you
happens. It's not just that
Oh,
Shadowheart
guys,
and Lae'zel
in
end up
character,
getting
I
pulled
totally
out.
call Shadowheart. I don't give a shit. I will fight you.
Dude, no, keep her. I don't want her. I don't fucking even
If
like
you-
Shark.
if you go down to the ocean, you could actually trigger the small child and the sirens fight first.
Not recommended for how for the
Yeah.
Oh,
not
well,
recommended for that level.
No.
what I'm saying is, Baldur's Gate, you guys were popping into characters that were about to die. So,
Yeah, I'm saying.
oh yeah,
Bill's gonna
that-
turn to y'all and be like, "We need to find the bound weapons books. I need to get some bound weapons."
Well, we can only hope that we just come back to Skyrim, like spawn back into Skyrim. And if so, you'll just have to carry around my hobo sack for me.
That's fine. I'll carry it.
yeah. What you two and Bill has not experienced this yet, but you two have experienced. Actually, yes, no. Frank has experienced death. You two have died. a
I
couple of
died
times,
once.
and you respawned every time you died in a different place. Well, I guess one of you went back to Mario. Well, I guess
Yeah,
technically
no, I
you died in Mario, and then you became a mind flayer, which is the same thing as dying because you kind of lose yourself.
right.
But then you
I
won. Then you won Mario, and
I then explain all that to everybody that's
yeah,
around the table.
and Hayden was eaten by an alligator, and then won Mario on the first try.
Yeah,
Hayden,
I
where'd you
think
get
that
eaten by an
alligator was a
alligator
cheap
at?
shot, Ron.
Oh, he was in Dark Souls 1.
How do you know?
Ron told us.
Well, this is out of character, Bill.
No, this is the voice of God. It's now canon
Oh,
that you
okay.
are the voice of God, and we hear you.
You can't. You can only hear me sometimes. Okay.
No,
I
I
feel like
was
if I would
your
have
this
win,
is out of
like,
game, Bill.
I was your dungeon master
if
tonight, and with me tonight
Mhm.
was Bill.
Hey, everybody. I was Bill. I was playing Bill. I had a great time. And if anybody came and listened to us, why? Otherwise, thank you so much. I love you. And if you want to follow me, I'm on Twitter at Billsabub. I mostly post and repost other people's art, so give me a follow.
Frank.
so we can only hear Ron whenever he starts describing things, or like
Oh yeah, I'm
moving his
like the
hand over an
narrator.
item.
Yeah, I'm like the narrator in Baldur's Gate 3.
Yeah. So like
Where's
Except
that
the
mod
narrator
yet?
would narrator for Sky. Anyways, hi guys, I was Frank. I am Frank. I played Frank as well. You can find me on social media if you look hard enough. Don't look for me on Instagram. I am not proud of what's on my feed right now.
Oh, I have to go and find it now.
and Hayden.
Hey, it's been good. It's been fun. I actually really enjoyed this game, so I'm excited to see what happens next time we mess with it.
Who are you playing, Hayden?
Oh, I was playing Hayden.
Oh, that's right. You
What?
were.
All right,
No.
and I'm gonna end the recording.
Wow,
Good. Happy
I
Halloween.
open up
Happy
I open up
Halloween.
Instagram.
Trick or treat.
Bye.